Boy, you see the fucking grape dude in that one?
No.
None of the other ones are grape dude.
Yeah, yes, it is. That is seat number 19. He
Oh.
just
He just doesn't like him.
no, yeah.
He doesn't
Where
exist.
might I be? Is
Where might I be
truly
is the best one.
Why is Octomite barely changed?
Because he has a mask on.
He actually does have the smile.
Yeah, he still has a smile underneath the mask and his
I see
eyes.
it. I see it. I like Half Mite. That's pretty good.
I like the fact that they gave the bird the All Might smile on his beak.
Oh yeah,
Mighty banquet of darkness.
half might. Martha might.
Dinosaur's pretty good.
Where might I be is you just can't beat that one.
You can't. These hero names are better than a lot of them.
Yeah, Might Chemical Romance.
Okay, I do have
Might Crash.
characteristics for my bird. All right, ballistic skill.
I'm a bird, motherfucker. I'm a bird. Look at me, motherfucker. I'm a bird.
Have you started recording us, Johnny?
Yes, we
Hey,
are.
Johnny.
We are live.
Oh.
Welcome to the first session of Fables: How to Survive in a Rural World.
Everyone spam me the recording with curse words now.
I'm gonna say
darn.
it. Where'd Allie go?
She is currently at the kitchen, I do believe.
Ah, she just returneth from the kitchen.
Welcome back from the kitchen.
How was your trip?
The kitchen.
That was your kitchen to the kitchen, you kitchen. Johnny!
Yes.
There was some rule for using this thing with ballistic tests. It used like my ballistic skill and then the bonus that I bought for it as well. Is that correct?
So, what it's going to be is every 5 points in it at currently is going to be 1 point on the die. So 5 to 1, if that makes sense. So you get a +2 bonus if you have 10 ballistic skill in your bird.
Oh, I think we had discussed something different, but
Yeah,
that's fine.
We did. But when it goes
I
to
just-
100, it will be a +10 instead of a +2.
I just didn't know. And so now my points are kind of whack.
It
Like, I
still
have
gives
4
you the
points in
range of
ballistic
10.
skill.
What's your ballistic skill at right now?
10.
Or 10? Okay,
Mine
so
is
it's-
well. Hold on, mine is 10. It was 4. Its own is 4 because previously, under the other way we had discussed it, it would have been 14 or 12.
Right.
I cannot remember which one we said. So now I've got bird that shoots stuff that don't really be shooting. Don't really be shooting.
It's still a 50% chance. Because if it's still going off your ballistic skill, right? That's just the
Is it?
bonus.
That's
it
what I'm
gives you.
asking.
Yeah. That's what. Sorry, I apologize. That it's still going off your ballistic skill because you're the one targeting. But the only bonus it would give is what I was trying to give you. Like if you have 5 in it, you get a +1 to the dice roll. So it would have been an 11 to hit, or compared to just a 10.
I'll tell you something.
Wow.
But your ballistic skill also determines your range for it, right? 4 meters.
So, sounds good.
Verb.
Okay, let's get the other guys on here now too.
The other guys. What?
It's you guys.
This better be one fat subway.
I feel like a 5 width subway is pretty reasonable.
The 3.
Oh yeah, I guess because 1 square to sit, 1 square to walk through.
Give your mom one square to walk through.
Okay, I just need to add some hide area. And
I don't remember how I got undefined, but I'm ready for extra fate point usage.
pretty sure undefined is through
Orphanage or something like that.
yeah.
Christian, I went out and threw the breaker back and forth a couple of times.
Yeah.
Now the air conditioner's working.
Turning it
Huh.
off on again usually works.
It wasn't tripped. Like it was still on. So I turned it off, turned it back on, turned it off, turned it back on. Came back in the house and it was, or I came back around the house to check it and it was running. And now it's already dropped
Those
like,
things have safeties, but it made it through a safety or something.
it's already dropped like 4 degrees in the house since I turned it on.
You still may want to check the sides to make sure it's not stopped up because that will make that shit burn
I
up.
did.
Because
No.
our
There's a
AC,
little bit of
we
grass around the bottom, but
always
none bad.
yeah. I used to have to go out there like every week after I got done mowing and spray out the all the
Radiator
outside.
fins.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which
Apparently, I
so-
need one more token. Stand by.
One more
Yeah.
token fin pie.
Hey Evan, I know you're not gonna do it, but there is a webtoon that is actually one that you would love. It's called Gull or Ghoul. I call it Ghoul. It's spelled Gull though. It's about orc people.
I've
We
seen
did
the anime.
and it just became an original. It's
He'll see the anime when it becomes an anime in 10 years.
if that.
Tower of God hasn't been out 10 years.
But Tower of God was also like ranked 1 on Webtoons for like
The
long
first
time.
chapter of Tower of God was June 30th, 2010.
Oh, it
Long
has
time
been
ago.
11 years.
Whatever. Heck you.
So Allie is almost here. Welcome back, Allie.
Hi, Allie.
Jerry in the driver's seat.
I made 3 strawberry rhubarb crisps.
Nice.
Strawberry what?
3 strawberry rhubarb crisps. They're all in the oven.
Rhubarb
Nice.
crisps.
That sounds
Disgusting.
That sounds like a.
Strawberry rhubarb. You guys haven't had that before?
Yeah.
Whenever I hear the word
Every
rhubarb, I
time-
just think of rebarb.
I don't know why people got to ruin good strawberry pie with adding rhubarb to it, but
It's not pie. It's crisp.
I know what they are. But I'm
because
saying
rhubarb's really cheap, meaning I didn't pay anything for it.
that's true. It's a good filler, and that's about the only thing it's good for.
Yep. I could make a 1 little tiny strawberry pie or 3 strawberry rhubarb crisps. I mean, if you add enough sugar, it doesn't matter anyway.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You can add enough sugar to basically anything and it'll taste good.
What about my booty hole, John?
You don't need no sugar for that.
Oh god. What have I got myself into?
Evan may be married to Brianna, but we all know who his real love is. Is that right, Evan?
Can
Dogs.
neither confirm nor deny.
He really loves his dogs most.
Honestly, yeah. I think his favorite would probably be Rex, though.
Nah.
Nah.
As Rex falling out of the favorite spot.
He was never the favorite.
I don't know, man.
I
There
like
for
Rex a
while.
lot. But Whiskey will always be my
Watch
favorite.
this.
He's my boy.
That's fair. He's definitely your favorite cat.
Even if he is a dum dum to the end.
But he looks so dumb as well, so it makes it
I'm
cute.
just not going to use this.
Help?
No.
Send it to me. I can Photoshop it.
You could say I could say that the dog looks dumb. You cannot say that my
Sure.
dog looks dumb.
Dude, I'm sorry. Whenever I look him in the
Okay,
eye,
what if I
because I
find
can't
you?
look him in both eyes at once because
I'll kill you.
my eyes don't work like that. There's not a thought back there, man. there's
It's like
not
if
a,
Jared was a dog.
yeah. It's just blissful nothingness.
No. That's Whiskey. At least he's a smart enough dog. A Chihuahua, them things got too small of a brain to understand anything.
Their brain is so smooth, all the information just bounces right off of it.
Whiskey is smart, but his common sense be lacking.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, if Whiskey was a person, he'd be book smart, but not. But
No, he'd be book average.
book average, common sense, inadequate.
All right, guys. So there's some things I want to go over with you guys.
Cool.
Okay.
First, like I said before, we're going to use a D20 for the first couple scenarios, just so that your stats don't make you roll at a 10% to do stuff. So yeah, just anything equaling or below your characteristic is a pass. There are no degrees of success until later on when narrative dice are introduced. And when we go to D100s, when you see that like 7 degrees of success, think of that as 7 successes.
Repeat that last part one more time.
So instead of degrees of success, anything 10 over is counted as a success. So when I roll a D100, and as a representation, I'll roll willpower. Right? So that is that's just 1 success for passing. Right? But if I rolled a 62, that would be 2 successes because it's 10 under plus the pass.
So just how it normally works.
Yes,
Right.
except degrees of success are meant to be narrative tools. They're supposed to, the more degrees of success you have, they're supposed to represent a larger win per se. But
Okay.
instead,
No
there's
effect
going
to
to
your
be
win.
narrative dice, which will give you degrees of success. And if you want to open up the mechanics tab and look at narrative dice, you can see what the dice rolls will be like for those. With narrative dice, you have a chance to roll true success, extra successes, and triumphs and despairs. Think of triumphs or despair like a 1 or 100, except different.
So what if you roll a 1 and then you roll a triumph?
Yes, expect great things. That's all I can
So
say.
what if I roll a 1 and then I roll a despair?
Well, they won't cancel out because each one has their own thing. But it's not going to be fun. It's going to be fun for the 1, but not so fun for the despair.
I see.
I've listed out some like kind of what each one does in the narrative dice thing, and pretty much there's going to be times where you roll one of these die, and for example, you might have to roll 2 difficulty dice on a test roll. So we'll be rolling the difficulty dice first. Roll your characteristic roll first, and then we attach the difficulty dice and any narrative dice you have attached with that as well. So you might roll 2 difficulty dice and get like 4 failures. That would be a -40 attached to the test. So if you rolled, say, your skill was a 50, and you rolled a 20. That would be what, 3 successes, I think. So you'd be minusing 4 from those 3. That's some weird math, and I'm gonna try and get it fixed for you guys. But that's kind of how that would go. So you would subtract from the successes you get with these narrative dice, but you also add with your successes you get with the narrative dice as well.
So,
So-
Johnny, I just want to bring something up here in
Yeah.
terms, in my opinion, as a game theory, like with my whole degree behind that.
Sure.
This is a mistake.
Okay.
Give him a why,
The-
John. Don't just
The
give him
D100 system, as is, especially with the characteristic bonuses from Dark Heresy and all that,
Sure.
it's a very, very good representation of both randomness, which is the chance that you want in a perfect game system, and choice, because of how you can choose to boost your characteristics in one way or the other. Adding in these narrative dice are going to take away from that balance of chance versus choice and push us much, much further towards chance, more than we really need in an already chance-based system. We don't really need any more variety than a D100 percentile, in my opinion. I'm not
Okay.
saying that this won't work or that you shouldn't do it, and I certainly can't tell you not to do it since this is your campaign, but in my opinion, it's absolutely not necessary.
I know. I understand
Tell
that.
John to shut the hell up.
I want to see how it goes, and if it's not worth it, it's not worth it. But I think
It's worth trying out.
I think it's worth trying. Exactly.
I don't know how to make my
They're
picture.
both based on the same concept, except usually you'd be rolling multiple instead of rolling a characteristic altogether. You'd just be rolling these dice, and I don't want to lose that factor because it's you can get a lot out of it. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to figure out if it will work. And I accept your forethought and the fact that it's probably not going to, but it's worth a shot. And if it doesn't work out, we can get rid of the narrative dice and just keep going with the normal system and switch
It
back
does work out.
to success.
But
But
you were wrong.
I'm hoping it does, and we'll see what happens.
I would love for it to work out. This just from
Yeah.
my first glance, taking a look at it, having played with both systems before,
Yeah.
they're not meant to be mashed up together like this. But
We
we'll
gotta
see.
try. How do I make my
Just
picture,
ready.
my character
Thanks.
token?
Okay,
Just
let's,
change your name.
Perfect.
did.
Did you click the drop down button?
Yeah, I did. Oh, for some reason there are two
Because-
Ovid gangs.
Because you changed your display name and then you also have your character name.
Oh,
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, so I just wanted to get that out of the way. It's just something for the future, and it's not to be dealt with right now anyway. But yeah, so I got my picture finally, and let's add it to the map. Yeah, that's okay. Let's see if this works, guys. If you see, let's bring this over to main scenario and move players. Okay, do you guys see anything? I'm guessing not.
Yeah. Well, we
see
see
everything.
we see the
See
subway.
everything.
Ooh, that's a lot of cool people.
So, do you guys see like past you, or is it black?
I see past me.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can see the other car.
I
Okay.
see Mr. Main character.
Okay. So hide areas did not work apparently.
I don't even know
did
who.
you? Oh, there it goes.
Now we see nothing.
Yes.
Okay. Let's reveal area.
Now we see only what we should, I think.
There
Okay.
we are.
Pretty good day in the subway.
Yeah.
Pretty good sub in the bubway. Hey, I don't have control of my burb.
Well, that's because I didn't give you control. Can you guys move your character tokens at all?
Yes.
Good stuff.
You know,
good
I had
stuff.
I have like a whole character sheet for my bird.
I have to attach your bird because I was finishing up the map.
Oh.
Let's do.
Now, who's this man? That man's
I think that's supposed to be Dochka, whatever his name was.
real.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to pick him out of, but I think that's like a probably I don't know.
Maybe it's like a super future version of him because he was pretty average looking to start.
He just looks exhausted right there. He just looks so tired. Yeah, like that's I know who that guy is.
I sent it to
Yeah,
you.
this is the guy.
Yeah.
I don't know who this is though.
Well, I don't know who any of the other characters are, John, other than this guy, and what I can only guess is this guy.
This
Sounds good.
guy is definitely got to be the girl.
This girl's definitely got to be that girl with the thing, with the girl with the who, with the ha.
I like this
Oh.
guy. He's staring at me.
And I think I know who that guy is.
Bucci man.
You
Gun
are
Dealey,
mistaken on who you think people are, but it's gonna be grand.
Am I the only one who hasn't read any of the novel?
I also
No,
have not.
I haven't read any of the novel.
I've only read 3 chapters of the manga.
Okay.
I've read only to where the manga is, which is not that far.
I don't know anything about either the novel or the manga, except that it starts on a subway.
Well, we're here on the subway.
Here we are.
Yes, we are.
So let's get the.
Can you guys hear me okay over here?
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay.
Go like this. That's not what I want.
I think I know who this is.
It's a guy.
It's definitely a character, John.
This is clearly the protagonist.
Oh yeah, that guy right there.
Your mom is the protagonist.
No, it's clearly this guy.
That guy? Oh, that. It would be pretty good.
You sure it's not this lady?
No.
No.
Impossible. But I mean, that's what they want you to think, right, John?
Yeah, exactly.
It's too
Johnny.
obvious.
The old bait and switch.
All right, so yeah, I'm almost ready, and let's get her out.
She may be
still
hidden
need to
OP.
do something.
Maybe this is a young woman, but this is just what female dwarves look like. No beard.
She's like the old sage you find in the forest, and is actually just stupid strong.
If they're Tolkien dwarves, then the women's have beards.
Oh,
We don't know.
I bet the vacuuming is terrible. So much hair everywhere.
They don't vacuum, dum dum.
We vacuum in the modern day, dude, and this is
Nah,
modern day.
they just sweep up their dwarf hairs and then melt them down into copper ore.
No, I'm not sure if that would work, but cool. This just looks like a human version of Treasure Planet guy.
That guy was a human.
That used to be like
He
my
was a
favorite
dog.
movie.
What?
I watched it recently. It's really good.
It
The
is
Treasure
really
Planet-
good.
You say he was a
Treasure
dog?
Planet guy was a dog. Yeah, he was not a human.
He was
Oh,
100% a human. Jim
You're-
Hawkins.
No, not the main guy. I mean the scholarly dude.
Oh, the scientific guy.
Yeah, he was a dog.
Well, yeah, he was like a dog type, weird looking thing. But I thought
But
you were
the
talking
Treasure Planet guy.
about the treasure. Yeah, the Treasure Planet guy is not talking about a side character, John.
You can look at that guy and know who I'm talking about. Why would I be talking about the kid? It looks absolutely nothing like him.
Because you're the only one who's watched Treasure Planet recently.
Yeah,
Where's the mouse?
it's been
I
a
don't
minute for
really-
me, John.
Is it? Oh, that's an ugly elf. Looks like a cat person.
Who?
not even
This
sure.
person?
Dude or a woman.
Georgia Peach, or it's
Just because
Yeah.
her eyes are.
You don't like the elf?
She's
Georgia Peach.
he, she, it is ugly.
Fuck.
It's kinda
Oh
ugly.
well.
Winnie, are you
It does
free yet?
match the way he
Do you need
looks,
to see your
though.
boyfriend?
Yeah,
like
they're
the
paired
art
up.
style.
that's it.
But
All right,
He's-
so you guys have the train of bustling. You guys are
The
all
bus
on
and train
your own, going to your own destination, mind your own business, and
The
the
bedrooms?
Probably-
6:55 on your watches.
I have a question.
Sure.
There are 2 birds out here. I need to know which one of them you have now tied to my shit. See, but when I pull this out, it
Hold
pulls
up,
this one out.
hold up, hold up.
Hold
Bro,
up.
you said it's a whole different character sheet, right?
I hope it doesn't have a whole other character sheet.
Good now. You can
I've
move
already
it,
got
right?
my own character sheet.
You can move this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you bring it out. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff.
I don't know how much HP this thing has.
That's something to talk about another time. I'm pretty sure I gave it armor. And how much toughness does it have?
4.
4. Oof. Yeah, it has 4 armor, but no internal wounds because it's not above 5. So it gets destroyed after 4 hits worth of damage.
No, it definitely had more armor than that when we were talking about it.
4 armor is pretty good.
We'll see. Maybe you're right. But I'm thinking you're wrong. But we'll just
Oh,
play for
But
now.
yeah, so you guys look around. If you guys want to introduce your characters a little bit, and this is the time to start. What are you guys doing on the train? Where are you guys going?
We
I got-
see
Go ahead.
Song is just sitting there with the folded up speeder bike in his lap. He looks like a million delivery boys you've seen across the streets at all times.
I want my bird out right now.
Covered in bandages for some reason. Got a smile on his face though. Hey, how y'all doing? What's up? Good day?
Hannah looks a little nervous. She's usually pretty friendly, but this time she's gonna shuffle her knees to the other side and look away from you.
It's that whole being rude to talk on subways things. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. So, speaking of being rude to talk on subways, and he's going to turn and look to the apparently asleep guy next to him.
Oh yeah, he's on his way to work. He's asleep. He's getting a nap in before work.
I see you work night shift. Okay.
Oh, it's nighttime? Oh, then he's
Yeah, this is
on his
7
way
p.m.
home.
Yeah.
He's still asleep.
He's still asleep. He's leaving or going to work. He's asleep.
Which is one of the reasons why you shouldn't talk on subways like this, because people sleep.
I thought it was because of sexual predators, but
I mean, you can have more than one reason for things.
it's true.
How
All
about
right.
you over there, cyber boy? What's your deal?
I don't know what you mean by what my deal is, but I
I don't
heard
know.
that Granny down there will give you some candy if you go ask for it. I am just straight up lying through my teeth to you. I have no idea who this woman is.
I am perfectly aware, out of character, but Song feels it's probably worth a shot. So he's going to get up from his seat and start walking down.
Okay. So that's happening. I'm sure that might take 5 minutes. Does anyone else want to, explain what they're doing here and tell them a little more about their character?
Out of character or in character?
Out of character's fine.
All right, so out of character, this is Ovid's 18th birthday. And
Oh,
so
okay.
he has been kicked out of the orphanage he was living in. And
So
he's not really
Song
sure
is
where
older
he's going
than
yet.
Ovid?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So not really sure where I'm going. I just got on the train to go into the city.
Okay.
'Cause the orphanage was kind of on the outskirts. So that's what I'm doing.
And what about you, Mr.
Anatingu.
Lee? Mr. Lee.
Oh, me. I am leaving my job as a construction worker to go back to my house to eat
Mhm.
dinner and possibly watch TV.
And then go to sleep.
and then go to sleep, and then wake up and go to work tomorrow.
You know what? That sounds like life, I must say.
You do be living.
You do be living though.
What about Hana?
Hana will be on her way back from job hunting to the women's shelter she's staying at until she can find a home.
Oh,
I'm the only person with a house here.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you, rich or something?
Song has an apartment.
And then, no, Evan, my character's been working since he was 16.
Must be rich or something.
Must be rich or something. All right, Song, ask this old lady for some candy.
So Song is gonna come up, all smiling, bright, blushing red cheeks, and say, "Hey there, miss. I heard you had some candy." Then he's gonna roll charm.
Okay. Nice.
Yes, I do have 10 fellowship and 2 charm.
No, it's beautiful. Yeah, 2 time. Go get that extra 2. Why, hello there, mister. What a fine gentleman you are. We don't have many people come down and talk to little old me. Yeah. She reaches into her purse and kind of takes out this golden wrapped little
That's some
caramel.
melted caramel that's been in there for 8 years.
She's got the little Cinna discs.
And she kind of like slowly takes it out and places it on your hand. So, how you doing? What's going on?
Oh, this is just the best day I've had in months. A little bit of candy, some people that spoke to me without looking at me like I was a weirdo, and I haven't even fallen and tripped yet.
Proceeds to fall and trip.
You're good so far. Yeah. Well, that's mighty fine there, young man. Do you want to
Sounds
sit
like
down
a-
and talk? Maybe we can share war stories about falling
sounds
down
like
and breaking our
somebody's-
hips.
Southern gritty.
I would love to. And he's gonna just kind of scooch right in here and sit on the edge. He's thin.
I would
Yes, sir.
love
One
her.
time, I fell and broke every bone in one of my legs. It was just down the steps.
I remember
While
when I
he
was going to
is,
get my cat, and he kind of like tripped a cord, and then I got stuck in it. Phil, it hurt. I was in the hospital for a couple months, but you know.
Poor Grant.
Luckily, I have my life alert.
Luckily, my
hospital.
insurance was able to come and pick me up. So, it's nice to have benefits, right?
Ah, insurance. Yeah. It's a good thing my parents had life insurance when they died in
Oh.
that car accident.
Oh, Sonny, I'm so sorry to hear that.
I find it unrealistic that this cute girl would sit between these creepy old men. I feel like I would just.
What are you
stand.
talking about? Those are 2 studs. Listen,
You
it's
got
either there.
Ivan the Terrible and fucking Egghead Jones. What are you talking about?
And it's either there or here. Next to Booger Man.
He's a
You
he's
can
an
hold on
orc.
to one of these bars in the middle. These are bars.
No,
in the
John,
middle,
that is
aren't
not
they?
an orc.
That is an orc.
No, it's not. Look at
Yes,
it. You
it
don't have
is.
orc ears.
It's
He's
an
got,
orc.
he's got ogre ears. He's got like Shrek ears.
And like, there's a whole big empty section over here.
This is an orc. This is an orc, and
I like to think
That's
this guy's
orc,
an
so-
ogre.
Like subclass of orc. Like of
Yes.
the orc family. Like these are orc family, but goblins.
Well, orcs are of the elf family, but we don't call orcs elves.
That's what I was saying. They are ogres, but subclass of ogre or orc.
I'll kill you, anyways.
All right.
Anyways,
Uvid
it's
turns to
probably
Hana
5 minutes.
and says, "I definitely did not think that old lady had candy. I was really hoping she would tase him."
Yeah, I'll just let you guys talk among yourselves for the part that John took up, because he'll be taking us 5 minutes over there. But the rest of you, I don't know, just chill for 5 minutes. Anything on your minds?
Hannah's cat will pop out of her backpack and meow at Ovid.
Ooh. Can I pet the kitty?
Sure.
I reach out and I'm gonna let it touch me. I'm not gonna get too aggressive. I have a robotimal of my own. I know how finicky they can be.
He's pretty friendly. I'm
Pet
trying not to do a Chamonix voice, but I think I'm gonna end up at a Chamonix voice.
Okay.
Pet, pet, pet. I reach around to the back of my neck, and when I pull my hand back around, you see a little sparrow in my hand.
Cute. What's his name?
Indring.
Indring.
Yeah.
This is Mayo.
Mayo?
Yeah.
As in like mayo or like mayo or mayo like MIO?
MYO.
Oh, okay. That was close. Sounds good. Now, Johnny, wake up the sleepy man so we can talk to him.
So there's kind of a bump that you feel,
Stop.
and it kind of jolts you up
Unsleeps him.
for a sec.
You're a little jumpy there, bud. You running for something?
Just kind of stare at you for a second and then blink kind of slowly and go, "What station did we just pass?"
I'm not sure. This is the furthest into the city I've ever been.
Hmm.
You guys haven't reached the station yet.
No station? Okay.
It's just
That's
been a-
basically what my
a
character
road
was asking is
Yeah.
is where are we? I didn't miss my stop, right?
No,
I
you-
still
you're
have no
good.
idea where we're at.
I don't care.
I was talking out of character to Johnny.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Oh.
You're just on the
Gotcha.
subway, guys. So, as you guys are talking, the subway lights turn off, and things become dark around you all.
back in the
And
ring.
that jump that kind of woke up our friend here, it kind of starts getting worse, and everyone's kind of looking around and trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Hannah's gonna tuck her cat back in her backpack and hang on to it.
So yeah, as it starts to shake, this lets out this loud metallic sound, and
Is it supposed to do this?
the subway
No.
train starts to stop after about 12 seconds. You can see people starting to get stirred up, and there's some confused voices being like, "What's happening? This isn't where we're supposed to stop at, right?" They check their watches, like, what the hell's going on? I'm just be another 5 minutes till we get to our station. And then an announcement comes out, and this is from the conductor. All passengers on the train. I repeat, all passengers on the train. And then you hear a little bit of silence. So everyone can do an awareness test if they wish.
We get +1 for having the
Check.
having a check mark, right?
No, you just get to roll a base. Otherwise, it's a -4.
And we just
Or
type
plus
in
wait.
roll.
How did
we
John get a bonus to his charm?
Oh, you're
then?
right. It should have just been 1, right?
It's one. It was one, but you still passed either way.
Yeah, my bad.
It's all good. Ooh.
Oh, we just.
Oh my
we just,
god, you rolled a 1d100 and got a 1 when you're supposed to roll a d20.
It's okay. Good job. This is just like Chamonix.
We got another check mark in awareness.
We will come back to that because that was That was not expected, but congrats. So
My
0
perception.
successes, Muley checks, and Sungling checks. Okay, perfect. So Evan, you're the only one that doesn't hear this, but right off to the side, you hear this. You see someone kind of nudge over to the person beside him and say, "See, this isn't a big deal. Now an apology will air, and the power will come back on." And the announcement shouts out instead, "Everyone run away! Run!" And then there's this beeping sound, and the broadcast turns off. And everyone just starts to panic, being like, what's going on?" Like,
Did I say run?
yeah, he says run. So
I got on the train because I didn't want to run.
So this bright light flashes from the front of the subway train towards this direction, and then a loud drumming sounds, and then a pop. So let's see. How long is this? What's your awareness again? Your perception's only passive 10, right?
Me?
Most
No,
of
this
us.
is for Hannah.
Huh? Oh, my awareness? I've got 1 check mark in awareness.
No, for your cat.
Oh, for my cat?
Yeah.
My
Good
cat.
question. I have a question real quick.
Sure. Yeah, what's up?
I have a perception of 10. Did
Uh-huh.
that give me any bonus on this awareness? I'm not sure how these rolls are working.
Just think of it as like if you roll a 10 or under, you pass the test.
Okay,
If
but
you
I also
only
have a
had
check mark.
5
Hold on.
perception-
Shut up, John. I also have a check mark of in awareness.
Right,
Did
which
that
means
not give me a bonus?
No. It lets you do the 10 or under. If you didn't have a check in awareness, you'd be rolling at a 6 or under because it would be a minus 20, which would
Okay.
which turn into -4 for
Okay.
the conversion.
So a second check mark would give me a bonus?
It would give you a +2.
So my cat
Okay.
has a 10 in perception.
Yep.
And I have a 4.
Yep. I just wanted to see how far it was to kind of incorporate this one. So the pop you hear, Hannah, is biological in nature, and
Like an arm popping out of a socket?
like a person's brain matter exploding.
Oh.
Good.
So
Fucking terrifying.
Hate it when my brain matter explodes.
so yeah.
Luckily, I got insurance for that.
So also, you kind of see this first, kind of pop up from the yellow. I'm sorry, not the yellow light that was kind of showing beforehand, and you kind of see this come to the darkness. And it kind of phases through the. It phases through the metal. You notice, but everyone else is kind of panicking right now.
Hannah is gonna jump into her cat and hide under the seat.
Okay.
That is a neat trick.
Let's get your cat actually on. Are you still gonna use this cat here?
Yep, that's the cat. I'm
Okay. Can I edit it? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Let's get that out.
Man, I knew today was going too good. Get an accident already.
Cat.
Yes, making sure he got all of his things before he makes a break for it.
I'm putting that precious candy in my pocket to save for
I feel
later.
like that's the perfect cat expression for the situation as well.
Well, John, what if you die? Then you're not going to be able to eat the candy. Might as well eat it now.
Caramel candy
With
from
a little bit of pocket lint.
Grammy.
Grammy.
3 M's.
Oh, this will be 450 by 450. Beautiful. All right. Let's export that and get it out of the way. Cat token.
That's a pretty nifty trick to be able to just go into your cat. How big is your cat? Is it a pocket dimension? That's
It's
weird.
a cat-sized cat.
The possession, I would imagine.
That
You're
is
some
correct.
kind of ghost?
Pretty much.
What? Okay. We're gonna exercise you.
No.
Jumping jacks time.
I'm with you, Luke.
Soon you will be strong like me.
Okay, let's give this cat some things.
Ghosts are scared of sweat. That's why you can exercise them to make them go away.
Myo. And nameplate, sure, why not? And controlled is C.
It's a pretty good cat.
settings. And
I thought so.
I don't like it. I don't like the way it's, I don't like it.
Cats are just blobs of color with cat
Bro,
eyes.
I love that. I love that cat picture. That's
Oh,
my
it looks like
favorite.
something. It looks like something Jared would pick.
all right, so I'll let you guys do the awareness test for yourself to pick up the creature that just came out of the subway car. But yeah, you guys go ahead.
Was that not the awareness test you
Yeah, I
rolled
thought
for
that-
a second ago?
I thought, yeah, I thought we just
No,
rolled.
that was the awareness test for this conversation here.
Okay, failed that one.
Okay, so whoever succeeded, you see this thing kind of pop up.
I rolled.
Yeah. Allie's fine because she rolled the one. That was, she went hard
Absolutely
before she
adorable.
needed to.
Hey, check it out, miss. It's so fluffy.
It's a thing.
But yeah, let's continue this. So also, Allie, you kind of hear a woman say Dokapi? Doka? And then the kind of the electricity returns to the subway car and the doors like open up for a sec.
Can I run out the door?
Ideas that are bad, part 1.
Or the lights turn on, my guy's just standing up looking exactly like his character token.
So if you want to run to the door, you are more than welcome to.
Thing is, I don't want to be on the train with it.
You don't like bounce off of a barrier or some
Follow
shit.
me.
You're
Uvid
gonna
takes
get
the
it-
lead. His courageous nature takes or kicks in, and he yells for the people to follow him.
Okay,
Goes to
just
a
as an
different car.
FYI, this door here is
Closed.
is kind of closed.
But the electricity came back on, did it not?
It's
Yes, it
these
did.
doors open.
These
Oh,
doors open.
can I try and force this door open?
Just give me a sec. So yeah, you see the doors open and the floating creature with that has two small horns, and it's wearing a small straw mat. The strange fluffy creature is floating in the air.
Where is it? Oh, I see it now.
If anyone wants to roll a scrutiny test on it, you're more than welcome to. But if not, I'm going to continue.
I'll roll screw a tiny.
I don't have it, so I don't want to.
What is that? A 1D? If I don't have it, it's a.
Six.
It's a 6 or lower. If you have it's your characteristic -4.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, then I'd have 3.
I don't know what the hell it is.
You failed either way.
It's
Oh,
a
you're
fluffy,
saying-
adorable.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah,
That's what I was saying. It's
yeah,
I don't know what the hell it
I
is.
know. I know. That's why.
It's a fluffy, adorable.
Okay, so you guys start to hear gibberish from the creature, and then people in the car around you start to speak about it. say, "Oh, what is this thing?" And another says, "More augmented reality. I wasn't expecting this, but I mean, it's everyday things." And then you hear another conversation, and the woman says to another person, "Sounds vaguely like Spanish. Should I try talking to it?" If anyone wants to hear more about that conversation, they can do an awareness test. But
What?
do you know what this is? The person says. Will it ask for money? But then the creature speaks in the common language you can all understand.
Korean?
Yes. Does this sound better? I had a hard time because the Korean patch was bugged. Everyone, can you hear me? And
Why is he British?
now let's go back to you guys. How do you feel about this situation? I know our cat friend is terrified, and the Ovid Yang wants to lead a rebellion outside the doors. What about the other two? How are you?
Whenever the doors open, I'm just gonna completely ignore what's going on and start just walking out like this is my stop.
Song is going to raise up his hand like he's in a classroom and with a big bright smile on his face say, "Yes, I can hear you."
That is absolutely wonderful.
The only reaction John wanted.
But so Minley's going to step outside.
Yeah, we're both leaving.
And then the creature says, hold up, and shuts the door in front of you both. Let's not be too hasty now. And then this large man in a suit kind of steps up and comes closer to him.
Large
And
man
says,
in a sombrero.
"Hey,
Sorry.
what are you doing right now?" And the creature is like, "Huh? What are you talking about?" And then he continues, "Are you filming? I have to go because I have to quickly get to an audition." And if anyone wants to do a scrutiny test on this guy, you're more than welcome to.
Keep rolling.
Yeah, my guy's just staring at the door.
Mayo's hidden under the seat again.
So, Mr. Pass, let me just tell you a little bit about this guy. He seems to be an obscure actor.
I
And
recognize him from that one movie.
if you have any pop culture, I could give you some more information. But other than that, yeah,
Would
you
any of his
must have
things
saw him
be
at
on
the
the
orphanage
internet?
once upon a time. What was that, Evan?
So would any of his movies be internet folklore?
Sure, you can roll on that if you have it.
I
Got
don't, but I
Lord
feel like I
Net.
should.
Less than 10.
Is your intelligence a 10? I'm sure it's a 10.
It is. Who's
Nice. So,
You're rolling pretty well.
so it's actually a shitty B-rated movie about puppet murders.
Is he the detective or something in the movie?
He's the puppet.
Or is he the puppet?
We'll see. The man then says, yes. No, sorry, not the man. The puppet. Ah, yes, auditions. This is also an audition. There was a shortage of data, so I just entered when it was monetized just now. What are you talking about? The man says. Now, all of you relax in your seats and listen to me. From now on, I will tell you something very important. And more of the crowd kind of pissed off of the situation be like, "What? Quickly get off the train, everyone! Somebody call the captain!" And then one of the kids say, "Mother, what is that? A cartoon?"
I don't see no kids.
There is one kid.
I don't see no kids.
You guys can roll an awareness again if you want. There's some
Oh,
more,
that kid.
there's some more whispering happening.
I'll do it.
Zero.
Yeah.
Come on now, everybody. We don't gotta be in no rush.
Mugen's gonna go, excuse me, sir. This is a quite pleasant performance, but I gotta be up at 5 to lay foundation. May I please go?
I would suggest you sit in your seat. And then, you are really loud as he kind of looks at this guy. And does anyone have citations?
No.
Let me check. No, because we've never used it for anything, so I don't know what it's for.
Okay.
It's
Um,
basically magic sense.
Oh,
And with an uncaring voice, he says, I told you to be quiet.
then its
And
mouth be gone.
you see the creature's eyes turn red. And a crackling red and a crackling sound comes from him. It's kind of almost like static and electricity popping around him. His cute and cuddly face is turned into a more of a sinister devil look. And as you've heard the pop before, the unknown actor's head explodes.
No, not not Detective No Name.
Bluff and static.
And the blood spouts everywhere, and the car becomes silent. So, if you guys can for me, if you have jaded, that's great. But give me a fear test of a +2
Is that just roll a
Willpower.
d10? Willpower. And you said
What
it's
if
plus
you're
2?
Naturally courageous individual.
Sorry.
I
Nice, nice.
succeeded.
Sadly,
So I
cold-hearted
suppose-
only.
How do you have 12 willpower?
Because he
It's-
said +2.
Yeah. It's a gut fear.
Hey, that's kind of spooky.
Good job. Cat, you roll your fear.
Should I roll as Mayo or Hannah?
Roll as yourself.
Do I just roll a 1d20?
Yep, and then should be 12 or whatever your willpower is, +2.
Um, is there a faster way to do this? How do I do this?
I can make a macro for you, I guess. Well,
One?
you rolled a 1. Congratulations. The second one to roll 2 ones in the session.
I think I should get some first one.
You will. Don't worry. So whoever hasn't rolled, I mean, whoever
Passed.
failed, whoever whoever didn't pass, roll a d100 for me, please. And
If
yeah,
you roll
we'll
a
go from there.
100, you get a heart attack and you die.
87. Okay.
Oof, that's not great.
Pain grips this character and must flee the source of their fear. Do you want to re-roll your either your fear or your
Fate point?
you do have a fate point, yeah.
Well, I mean, I can't really go anywhere even if I do try to run.
You passed, by the way. Oh, you didn't pass. Thank you. 38. 38. Fear grips this character and begins to shake. They suffer from a minus 10 penalty, which would be just the minus 1, 2, minus
Mhm.
2 for you for all tests until you recover your wits. So just after this next thing, you can roll another willpower test, and if you pass it, you can get out of it. But it's just the next test you're going to make is going to be at a -2.
Including the willpower test?
Not including the willpower test.
Sounds good.
Our crisp is done. Can you smell it?
Yes. Christian, you're gonna keep with that 87?
Well, I mean, like I said, I wanted to leave anyways. This is just more incentive to leave.
So, I remember telling you that this creature shut the doors on you as they opened, right?
Yes.
You
So,
saw him explode the one man who didn't listen to him.
Well, fear has a way of making people act weird. I don't know what to tell you.
Reroll it!
No.
So
Okay.
you run backwards and slam your face into the back of the of the railway.
So I'm just going to read what it says. Panic grips the character, must flee the source of the fear. If able, they fast as they can. And if prevented from doing so, they only take a half actions, and it's a minus 20 penalty to all tests.
Ooh.
Once away from the danger, they must successfully snap out of it to regain control.
So minus 20 on all tests, then I actually have to roll it, or I
Minus
will
4 for
just die
you.
of. Oh, minus 4?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep it. Fuck it.
Okay.
You'll
So
get to try and
you
get
were
break out of it.
here, and you're gonna run towards the door and try to get out and see how that goes. All right, back to that. Yeah. So I guess we know what Christian's doing. He's running away, but what about the rest of you? Are you gonna sit down and listen, or are you going to try to make a break for it, or?
I'm trying to pretend I'm the shadow beneath the seat. I do not exist.
Okay, sounds good. What about the rest of y'all?
Song has finally lost his smile as he looks horrified at this person whose been head exploded.
I'm going to I'm gonna and then that's all my guy can get out. He's too freaked out.
And then the creature speaks again. This isn't a movie shoot. And as people start to scream and panic, more heads start popping.
Wow.
And
So this is genocide. See.
so let's
Who all
roll
dies?
this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You just
7.
gonna roll a luck roll for each person?
Yeah, I have something for it. We'll see what
So maybe
happens.
my unremarkable will help me. You may not notice me freaking out.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
I'm doing it quite quietly. Just, oh shit. What the fuck is going on? I just want to go home.
So this person heads pop, and then
He looks smart.
this
A lot more brain
person's-
to blow up, John.
and then
No, not the little old lady. No.
this person.
Oh, even
thank God.
worse.
It's just handsome man.
That is a tragedy, John. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't blow up the pretty girl.
This isn't a dream, he continues, and this isn't a novel either. And blood continues to spray in the air for people who won't be quiet, as well as the people who continue to scream wildly. And now, once a nice, relaxing evening, going back from work and wherever you're going, it's become a bloodbath. He continues. This isn't the reality you know anymore. Do you understand? So everyone just shut up and listen to me. Everyone can make an awareness test.
It's a hard hat to protect brain.
Make an awareness. That's at a -4, right?
It would be for you, yeah.
All right. I failed. Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
that was a 1d10. Whoops. This has got to be a 1d20.
Damn, I would have passed if I hadn't been spooked.
I'm a little too
Awareness.
spooked.
I've rolled a
Awareness,
3, and then
yeah.
everything else has been double digits.
But what's my goal hit?
So do you have awareness as a skill?
Yes.
So what's your perception at then?
Mine is 4 and my cat is 10.
Okay, so if yours is 4,
But I'm in my cat right now.
yeah, what the perception does for your cat is it gives you sensor range for your cat. So what you'll be doing right now then is just rolling a
1d20 less
a
than 4.
1d20 less than 4, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Shit.
You'll probably just
Be
roll
right
another
back.
1, Allie. I don't want to hear
So
it.
having a check mark in awareness doesn't help me at all?
It does. It doesn't give you a 0. It doesn't allow you not to roll.
I'm gonna go pee while y'all are discussing this.
You were very close.
Hey, you
What I
still
would
hella
like though,
fucking close.
what I would like though is 1d100 luck rolls from Orvid and Ali.
Luck rolls.
Oh yeah. You pass yours. Almost.
Oh,
So close, Allie.
Sorry.
Almost had him.
You need to go check on your.
No, it's
Okay.
no.
And
Here's the 100.
sorry.
sorry. Don't apologize to me yet. What happens?
So now that everyone, more than half of the people, as you know, have died, blood and body pieces fill the subway car, and now people aren't screaming anymore.
Paralyzed by fear.
Everyone in your lives have been nice so far, isn't that right?
Not really.
No.
No.
I was kind of orphaned from a young age and kicked out with literally nothing to my name except for this bird I built
Alive for
over
like
10
10
years.
days.
So this, you can see the eyes of the creature kind of look and meet the eyes of the elder grandmother sitting next to you, John.
Be butterscotch alone.
You have been living far too long for free. Isn't life too generous? You were born and paid no price for breathing, eating, and pooping, and breeding. You really live in a good world. But now the good days are over. How can you continue living for free? If you want to enjoy happiness, isn't it common sense to pay the price? Isn't that right? So, what do you guys think of this creature so far?
He's an angry little teddy bear. I'll tell you what.
I'm big.
He was
0
cute
out
and
of
fluffy.
10.
0 out of 10.
0 out of 10 would not ride train again.
But I mean,
Worst subway ride.
What'd you roll a DF for?
fate
Don't
die.
fucking worry about it. No, it's a fudge. You can fudge.
Ah,
So, the guy in the black hood, kind of talks to the guy, this creature, and says, "Do you want money?"
Hmm?
And then someone says off to the side, "Isn't that the department head of our finance team?" Kind of just closer to you guys.
Good God. The department head of a finance team is a ring wraith, apparently.
oh my god!
But
Thought this was
Yeah.
something otherworldly. It's literally just some angry guy.
he kind of looks through his wallet and he says, "I will give you money. Take it, please. Note that I'm a person like this." And he passes him his business card at the same time. And some of the rest of the people start to cheer him on and kind of savor. Why did I spell that? What's the thing?
He told us to be quiet. Why are you speaking to him?
How much do you want? A big one or 2? And then the creature looks at him and says, "You're giving me money?" And in a more excited tone, "Yes, that's right, cash. I have it right now. It isn't much, but I can give you anything if you let me out of here. Money. Good. Plant fiber you creatures mutually agree on." With his expression looking much better than before. "Now, this is all I have. But it only applies to your time and space. kind of you can't really see through the hood, but if you could, he's kind of surprised. He just replies with "huh," and you guys see as he crackles again, the creature, and the credit notes he had once in his hands just burn into ash.
Man,
Hey,
that's not
that's
cool.
that thing you have is no value in this macrocrasm world. If you do this again, I'll blow away your head. Now,
Right.
if you guys would like to do an inquiry test, you can to get a general sense of the mood of the passengers around you all.
I can
Let's-
guess.
I'll roll it just because I like to roll.
It's a plus it's +6 actually.
I'm busy trying to
So
break open this door.
I get a +2.
There you go.
Fuck, can I get a luck?
Sure.
Hell yeah. Oh!
Nice. Yeah, it's
I wonder how everybody feels about this.
fear begins to spread around again on their faces, and
Can I
they
try and
think,
break the fear yet?
you had a minus, yeah, right. Go for it. Yeah, roll a willpower test.
Alright. So I just need a less than 5.
If you want to, Christian, you can roll a willpower test too.
Yeah!
All right, you
Oh!
Oh, well, I rolled the wrong thing. 1 second. Sorry, that's gonna
94 is not very good.
be really hard to break. No, I'm still
try.
feared.
Good try. But you do break out of yours, Evan, and the debt is piling up during your
Character.
time here.
Out of
While you
character,
are all
I really wanna ask him if he wants these. But I'm not, because then he will take my balls.
the debt is piling up during your time while you're all so noisy. I tried to tell you, I suppose. Well, anyway, rather than explaining it 100 times, isn't it quicker for you all to make money yourself? As the creature's horns kind of puff out of its fluffy, um,
I
you
get
know, fluffy body, and they kind of raise like antennas. And its body
Oh.
starts to float to the ceiling of the train.
That's weird.
I don't like this anymore.
A message rings out to all in the subway.
I have a phone. Everybody has a phone.
It doesn't come to your phone, it comes to your mind.
Oh, it's a lot weirder.
BI7623 channel is now open. The
Oh,
constellations have entered. A small window emerges in front of everyone.
Hey, that's a window.
no, it's a wall.
Oh shit!
So I think of it as like a.
Not sweat dripping down my butt.
And all these bitches balls.
This handout pops out in front of you all.
Do I see this, or am I too scared to even look at it?
It's in front of you, but you're kind of like, what the fuck's going on?
It has I see it, but it doesn't register.
Time
One or
to kill
more
the grandma.
creatures.
Come here, Granny.
Dare you?
Man, I'm gonna die just because I'm never gonna break this fear.
Man,
Category main. Difficulty F.
Well,
Kill
good
one or
luck,
more
everyone.
creatures.
Please show me an interesting story. And if you guys want to do a scrutiny test on them, you're more than welcome to.
Okay, I'll do a scrutiny test this time. Why not?
There's no point. I can't pass it. I get a -8 right now to it.
Oh god.
Can the window give me a chance to willpower instead of scrutiny?
Oh, you want to? You can try another willpower, sure. As this would be another 10 seconds
Oh.
passing.
Do not click on the roll. You click. Hey, I'm out of it.
Nicely done. You've broken through your shock.
Almost lost my cool.
Wow. I almost freaked out there.
Definitely did freak out there.
Turn to this guy and go, "Don't worry, little one. We're gonna make it out of this."
All right. We gotta kill something.
Oh,
Do you mean the people?
can I see the cat?
Yeah, you see the cat.
No,
I'm asking Johnny.
You definitely don't see
Johnny.
the cat.
Johnny, do I see the cat?
I mean, it's not invisible or in stealth.
Can I
Oh.
magic missile my way through the door?
I'm
can
gonna
attempt
go.
to.
Well, I would rather not kill a person. I feel sorry for the little lady, but her cat's gonna have to go. I'm gonna make my way towards the cat.
The cat is trying to magical missile its way out of the door. Give me
So
a second.
it's funny here because it's not a living being, the robot. But I don't know if you would know that or not. Maybe
Yeah.
Ovid could pipe up and be like, it's a robot.
I was
It-
asleep
no,
whenever they were introducing each other.
It says to kill a creature. That's a robot. I don't think that counts. Just like my dear little Indri.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I think
Can
old
I-
Snotty Bob down there counts.
Can I roll a luck to see if I am currently sick thanks to being unlucky, and so my body is killing off thousands of viruses right this very second?
That doesn't count, John.
They're
Technically-
living beings.
Sure.
We're technically all
dying.
killing off viruses right now, John. That's how we don't get sick.
It says I create 3 glowing darts of magical force. Each dart hits a. It says it hits a creature. Can I hit the door anyway?
You can attempt to hit the door, yeah.
Okay, a dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage to its target.
Steel doors have a hardness of around 20.
You're more than welcome to try.
Where did you come up with this arbitrary number of 20?
Because I'm 20 is what
That
I've
door
used. in
is
all my
20 hard.
campaigns.
I'm
That
making
door is
I'm
20.
making 3 darts.
Uh-huh.
Should I roll for each dart or should I just do one roll for?
So let me look at your thing again. I'm pretty sure if it's just the one spell, are you doing multiple spells here or just one spell?
I'm doing the one spell.
Okay, and if it says it makes 3, then it's only that one cast.
Okay, but it says a dart deals 1d4. Or
So all 3 darts
do you want
deal
all 3
3d4.
darts? Do you want?
You the ability to do multiple darts,
That's just what magic missile is.
right? Or is it that's just the flavor text of what it is?
Yeah.
It's okay. But
Summon
yeah,
3,
just,
but I think you
Am I-
know.
am I
I think
doing-
it's
it only is 1 damage. Yeah, I got you.
yeah.
D4
It is-
damage or 3d4 of damage.
It's doing whatever it says on your sheet.
Just the
but
one.
Yeah,
It's
roll
just like
your,
the whole
roll-
burst is doing that damage.
Actually, in
Oh,
D&D,
3d4.
each magic missile is done individually against armor and
This
HP
is
and
a
everything.
D&D, John, so shut up.
We are going off a
Boring.
D&D spell though, so I would appreciate some help.
I would argue that for the sake of, because magic missile auto hits, you should just say it just does the 1d4 per spell with each one soaking individually.
is it a catnip or no?
Cantrip.
We call them catnips.
Is it a catnip? I don't like this
no,
character.
This is one of my spell slots.
Okay.
It's
Well,
one of the few spells.
you just roll, and if you fail, use your spell slot. Otherwise, you get to do it. We made them willpower, didn't we?
So I roll. You want me to roll willpower?
Yeah. 1d10. Or sorry, your 1d20. Target 10, right? So I think you got 10 willpower. How much you got?
Yeah.
I think we should get Candy Boy and team up.
Why?
I lied to him. I kind of feel bad he wouldn't be down there if it wasn't for me.
I go, first I'm going to get something because all these guys look kind of angry.
You don't have anything?
Nice.
And I could do 3. Okay.
You can roll it if you want to.
One second.
don't-
Let's let Allie finish her thing.
Okay. You telling me you don't actually like naturally just have a weapon of some sort?
No, I have a bag.
Oh my god. Is it at least
It is
heavy?
11 damage against
There's
the
a
door.
tool bag.
Nice. As
Is it
you
tool?
kind of put holes into it, that's all you've done, unfortunately. You've put holes into it.
Big enough for a cat? It only has to fit my head.
No, I'm sorry. That was good though. That was nice. Nice to see how it works.
That's a lot of damage.
It is a lot of damage.
That's why I was suggesting the other way
The
around.
one. Yeah.
Or 3 1d4s.
It's the same thing, John. That's exactly what you just rolled.
No. I mean like 1d4 soak the damage, 1d4 soak the damage, 1d4.
Oh, so like separate.
3 individual hits instead of 1 hit.
Which is how it's done in D&D. So
Yeah,
I got
that
you.
is
I got
technically-
you.
If she
Yeah.
would have just one-shot me.
Okay.
Let's do it like that then.
We'll do it the way next time. Good thing I was just
Yeah.
attacking a door.
Yes.
And this is why I wanted to allow you to do this, just to get an idea of how that would work.
Yeah. My spells are going to need a little
Tweaking.
adjustment.
Yep.
Johnny, I'm just gonna kneel down and look at my tool bag to try to find me trusty hammer, because I don't know if it's a magic tool bag or just my regular tool bag right now, and that's still what I'm going for either way because it's where all my stuff is.
Sure. You want to use one of your charges? Go for it. You know what you're looking
Okay,
for.
so it
hammer.
is a magic bag right now. I'm not just gonna be able to find my trusty hammer in it. Gotcha. Well, since I don't know what it is, John, I guess I would be searching for my lucky hammer. So I guess I will roll what, a 1d100?
Roll your 1d3 and then roll your 1d100.
Yeah, 1d3, then 1d100. 1d3. I got hold on, let me go look at this sheet.
Both?
No, that's a magical and technical tool, and it is exact tool for the job. So
You found your hammer.
I find my exact hammer, but how is it magical?
So it looks like your exact hammer, but it kind of has a weird way of hitting. Like you'll have to try it out.
I just go, there it is. I'm gonna look
And you
back in
kinda
my
look at it.
bag. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna be like, the fuck is this? Isn't my bag. Who replaced my bag with a wormhole?
It just looks black to you, man.
It's the hammer from Wreck-It Ralph. Whenever you smack something with it, it bulks up just a little bit.
I hope not, because I plan on hitting somebody with this hammer. I have pulled it for destructive purposes. I'm gonna go, all right. What now?
Song is going to stand up and announce to the crowd, everybody calm down. I'm sure that if we work together as friends, we can get through this.
Yeah, they're gonna kill him before we can get down.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, he's gonna die first. He's a lost cause.
We still gotta try and get down there. I can
We
knock
don't-
people out for you.
We don't have to.
I'm going to roll a charm to see how much everybody likes me. Do I have any minuses for the current situation?
Yeah. Let's put on a -4.
All right. So that puts me at 8. 17. I'm going to re-roll that.
Okay.
15. Dang it.
Just let me open up my next thing.
John, I'm glad you're a charm character.
Oh, what is that? I missed something. Maybe that's why. Let's open up this one. This should give me more information.
My very first D&D character was a diplomacy character.
Ovid's gonna speak up. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming out to my flash mob play. You can all leave and go home safely to your families now.
So
door is
let's talk about this for a second. As this creature fades into the ceiling,
Uh-huh.
the two subway doors that were above close. The ones that were close to you guys already closed, but the people around you kind of frankly trying to operate on normal means. They're in panic and fear is starting to set in. Some people start getting their data pads out and calling the police and trying to like walk up to the door and try to get out.
Hello,
But,
911. A furry
yeah.
bear.
I'm still gonna
exploded.
try and lie to them. What is my mine is to lie to these people?
You don't know your Ninus yet. That's all I'm going to say. You can try, but I'm just going to let you guys think about this for a second. This is your first time seeing
Roll that.
this
You roll that.
pop up and of the the scenario thing, and it's kind of still in your view. What do you guys think of it? Do you follow the instructions immediately, or do you kind of look around?
My tool bag at this point.
Maybe check out this thing that's you're dealing with.
Song art, like the second he read through it, he got a bad idea. That's why he tried to stand up and calm everyone down and failed.
Okay.
Evan re-rolled his lie and got a 4, so he's yelling out lying to everybody. I'm staring at an abyss of darkness in my tool bag where years of collected tools have just disappeared.
I'm gonna try and escape and hunt down a subway rat.
There's two. Hold on.
All the doors are locked. What is your
Yeah,
means
that's
of
the problem.
escape?
I tried to do magic missile, but it didn't work.
You got some holes, that's for sure.
I got some holes. Maybe if I tried the window.
There's no windows.
Did my lie work?
So what did you say again? Sorry.
I said, all right, everybody, you can calm down. That ends my flash play.
So you're trying to say
It was all a show. Calm down.
So you're trying to say that it was a show, and
Yeah.
all right. So this guy over here kind of reaches over and touches the bloody. He kind of like, all right, that's fair. Fine. Well, what about my buddy here? Why is he not waking up?
He's been replaced by a stunt double.
Would you like to try and deceive again?
Yes.
Go for it. And he kind of like puts his hand into his head, and he kind of feels around. It's like kind of tastes
Pretty
it.
real to me.
What's going on, man? This guy's dead. Did you see what happened?
All right, listen. His squibs must have gone off wrong. I don't know what to tell you.
In the meantime, if
I'm gonna keep lying to this man.
Lies are becoming ineffective.
Unfortunately, yeah, it's that's a little ineffective there. The negative doesn't hit.
bad.
Well, let's talk about this for a sec. Do you guys explore the system now? Do you guys kind of?
All we got so far is the pop-up, right?
Yeah, but if there's more to the pop-up, now your field of view is kind of changed a bit.
I'll look around. I see people aren't doing anything to me, so I'm gonna try
Yeah,
to.
I'm gonna say, does no one started doing anything but just sitting there?
Yeah, people are calling and kind of panicking, but they're not following the directions of the of the task that they've been given.
You know what they say. I'm not gonna let somebody else be the first one to smack me with something heavy and sharp. And so I'm gonna start walking down the aisle. And I get to about here. My bird is following me right next to me. He's pretty much on my same square. Just keep that in mind.
Sure.
And I'm gonna knock out Big Chunky Boy with a bird shot.
Okay.
What?
Why'd you pick the biggest guy in here?
So that you can come smack
Go
him
to
in the head and we'll have.
violence.
I'm not committing murder.
It said to kill people.
I don't know what's going on.
Do you want to die?
Dude, right now all my tools are gone and the little floaty thing disappeared.
I thought you were
Ovid
with me.
Yang is just like, oh man.
I thought
Says
the
to
hammer
kill
man was
somebody?
with me. He pulled out his hammer to start bonking people, and then now he's not bonking nobody.
I
So
was
guess
pulling
I'll
out
just
for
not do it.
defense. No one
Whatever.
else.
We'll just stand here.
Is
We'll wait until someone else.
We're
forms
just
the group.
normal people. If you were just here in this situation, your first reaction would be like, this random thing popped up and told me to commit murder. All right, time to just go kill people.
I'm looking out the window, and we're staring into the black void of nothingness. Some extra dimensional creature just came in here and started popping heads and told us to do the thing, or it's gonna do the thing to us.
I mean,
I mean, everybody is gonna get there at a certain point.
Yeah, we're gonna get there eventually, but first
I'm
reaction
not
is
getting there first.
Well, my guy
There's
is
nothing out the
unsure.
window.
No.
You don't see anything out the window. It's kind of really dark. But you see that what you can see with your censoring is you see a bunch of rubble now around the
You two
train
know what's
car.
going on? I walk up to these two and ask them.
You can make an awareness test as you're walking towards them, sure, because they're talking to each other.
Oh, I was just going to talk to them when I got there, but sure, I'll do that.
Cool. So it's nothing too crazy. You see the elf woman on her phone and saying that the police aren't answering their phone, of course, and that's what's your awareness? Like, what is it currently?
Oh, my awareness is
Yeah.
10, and I have a check in awareness.
Okay, so
Perception 10.
yeah,
Awareness.
you're just getting that, and as you get closer, the man beside the elf says, "Calm down, yo," and he kind of looks into her eyes, and then he sees you too, your little bird and yourself, and
Bird is on my shoulder. Yeah.
yeah, and you come and ask like, what's happening, right? Like, what's going on?
Yeah. I don't ride the subway much. Is this normal?
Not at all. And then he kind of looks to her and she says, "Do you remember playing the game we made for the development team, like the one we were making? And you remember when the game was the world was destroyed and only like a few people survived?" And he's ignoring you right now, but she says like, "Huh? What are you saying?" And then the man continues on, says, "Think about it. Like, we're in a video game right now. And it's like we're in a video game right now." And you see the woman silently lick her lips and say, "Game."
Let's see.
Feel
And
like a video game.
then you're hearing and you say it doesn't feel like a video game.
Yeah.
And then he says to you, "Well, what about this pop-up in front of you? Like, what's have you even checked it out? Like,
All right. That feels a little bit like a video game. I'll give you that. Other than that, though,
have you even checked it out? Like, why don't you see what more you can do?"
Speaking
I
of
opened it
pop-up,
Yeah, and then back to John. Sure.
speaking of pop-up, as I walk up to you guys conversating, I am a Korean man of young age in the modern age. I know what a blue screen pop up means. And what it means is he's going to point his hand towards the ceiling dramatically and then yell out, "Status!" and see what happens.
Okay.
You're a fucking dipshit. That's the status.
So
What's a video game?
this pop up kind of
What's a video
disappears from your view, and you get the good old what did it look like again? Remember the start screen
No.
with the four trees and the circle.
Oh,
Yeah.
that thing.
Yeah, so that kind of pops up, and
Where's it popping up? Like in our field of view?
it's popping up in his field of view. So if you that's kind of what shows up.
Uh-huh.
It work?
Yeah. Give it a
Hey,
try.
what are you
It's-
guys talking about?
dude. I know you're old, so you're clearly out of the loop here. I just need you to yell status, scream it to the rooftops, and something special will happen.
He's just
I'm
gonna
just
go.
gonna say
He's gonna go
yeah,
status. As he just stares blankly at.
So what it looks like
child.
to you, what it looks like to you is the roots around.
cat- Hold on, is the cat
And-
just still underneath the underneath the big
Hell
stone?
yeah.
But it has like a zero around each of the like the four pillars, right? There's no tree, but it kind of has a color representing like a pillar of light flowing up, and then it has a zero in each one of these four spots. And if you wanted to, click on the either one of these things, or maybe the middle area, it might give you more information. But that's kind of all you see with this this thing in front of you.
Merchant leaves and they go, "Oh, I've seen this on the television. This must be one of them video games. Never mind, Ovid, take the lead. It's better to be proactive."
You mean
Man, I
start
was
shooting
kind of
people?
hoping that unlocking that would give us our special attribute.
You want me to start killing people then?
No,
It seems
no.
to be one of
Do-
those PvPs.
Listen, you two. Why
My
would we
orphanage
kill
was a
people?
PvP enabled zone.
Murder is bad, okay?
This is just a game. Shut up,
The
kid.
game is not real.
It's how would you know that?
This pale guy told us.
What do you think? Will we respawn if we die, Mr. Pale Man?
We can try.
No,
As
I'm
he
gonna be
towers
looking around.
over the small child.
Oh God!
Can I look around the subway for like a ventilation shaft or something?
Yeah, you can. I just go do that. Do an awareness test to see if there's any.
Does Pale Man answer?
The pale man.
Yeah, pale man.
We asked him if we would respawn.
He says no.
Oh,
Ah.
well then it's
But-
definitely us or them.
Yeah, this. I want to play this game. This is way better than work. When we get paid, is this like a beta test thing? Are you a developer, and is that why you know?
So as this continues on,
You know far too much about video games, old man.
I
Yeah,
watched
why-
the
that's-
television set.
Oh. Song just turns a suspicious eye towards you. All you do is work, huh?
So you're kind of fiddling around and kind of looking at some screws and stuff, but what you see is what you get, and that's nada.
Boo.
Boo is right. But
Hey,
as
where
you're
did that
conversing,
arrow go?
as you're conversing, this
Where's the shoe?
man here kind of steps out in the middle of the crowd of the still panicked people, and he kind of makes his presence known. And like you tried to do, Mr. What's your guy's
Song.
song? Yeah, as you tried to do, he kind of says, "Everyone, come on! Everyone, take a deep breath in and take the situation in a calm." and
I'll show
he
you a
looks
calm
around.
manner.
He's
Okay.
trying to gain their favor. We take him out first.
You are far too bloodthirsty.
It's been a
Nah.
long day and I'm tired.
You two,
It's
come on,
bloodthirsty enough.
calm down. This is you
It's-
got to take in the situation.
It's just a game.
What do you mean? It's just a game.
Like Pale Boy told me, it's a game.
Do you see the
I've
people
seen
around you
the
sobbing?
television. It's it's
And-
a good game. I don't know. I've never played a game before.
Imagine crying. I dried my tear ducts out a long time ago.
And
I mean, life is pretty sad, but
You
I-
battle.
But
So-
as like this is happening, there people are starting to get to attention to this guy, and their eyes gather upon him. And he continues. As you know, in the event of a national disaster, small disturbances can cause a large number of casualties. I will now take control of the situation. And he kind of says it in a strong, affirming voice. And then people start to ask around what he means by natural disaster. And some people start kind of quickly verbally resisting to the words control. And then he
Shoot
takes
him
out
with a stun.
You're gonna shoot him with the stun?
I shoot him with the stun.
Okay. Roll
Who
your
do
roll your
you
test.
shoot with the stun?
The man saying he's gonna take control of the situation.
I'm
God.
gonna mutter who
Yeah,
dad.
as
put
he's
you in
as he's
charge.
starting to take out a badge, you do your roll, sure.
No, not a man. It's too late. I've already said it.
It's a video game. Who cares?
This is really bad. God.
My guy also has 1 point of insanity, by the way, John.
All right, so let's see how he does.
Was he expecting to be shockified?
Well, he's looking right at the guy. And yeah, he kind of dodges out of the way and takes out his badge, and he says, "I am a army lieutenant serving in the 6502 units.
Oh,
What you're
okay.
doing, sir, is unhelpful to the situation. Do not do that again. I just
Three
received a
people's heads
message from my
exploding was
unit.
also unhelpful.
How are you receiving messages? None of the rest of us can get any messages out.
That's not true at all. Have you guys tried?
Yes.
I thought you said people were calling the police and no one was answering.
Yeah.
The police
Like
station?
the police weren't answering because
Oh.
everything is happening at once and the lines are blocked, kind of deal.
Un-
Like there's no one to answer the calls because there's so many calls going out. If that makes sense.
Gotcha.
None of us have any family or friends to call, so we didn't even bother trying.
I mean, my mom and dad are probably at the house. But
They're dead.
And he continues and he pulls out. his
I'll be your mom now.
So he kind of shows to the crowd and says, "A level 1 disaster has occurred. All troops gather immediately."
Well, how are you gonna
Um,
get there?
And he kind of shows it to the crowd and kind of listens to you and says,
Oh.
I can't get there, but for the safety and the sake of these citizens, I will do my best to get everything moving forward for us. And if anybody wants to use their data slate and maybe bring up some information through the net,
I got it.
they're welcome to. Just use it to make me a tech use test.
I have well, okay. Does my lore net influence my ability to use the internet?
No. It's literally just tech use of using your device.
Can I use binary to talk to the train?
Sure.
Mr. Train, can you please open the doors?
Pretty much.
Plain summer.
On intelligence, and my intelligence is 5.
Train Sama, open the door.
Baka.
I rolled my tech use, by the way.
Good stuff. I see it.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for Allie to do hers. But nice. So I'll give you your information first, Evan. So, where was I at? So, what you're seeing as you scroll through is a lot of people talking about the current situation, of course. Um, how everything's pretty much in chaos, and how the government currently is about to make a speech.
What happened?
And well, this is literally currently live, right? And then in the crowd, like says, the prime minister is making a speech. Everyone, it's a level one, really a level one disaster. And the speech begins. But let's try and get Allie's thing out of the way. So you've rolled your binary, and now you're speaking to this little train here.
Train, can I leave?
Access denied.
Why?
System currently overridden.
By
Can I roll
who?
Can I roll security to
Unknown.
override it again?
If
If you knew
want
what she was doing, the cat is just squeaking at the door as far as you know.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. But if I knew, could I roll security to try and like take back over the
yeah,
control of the
if
train?
you understood what was going on, sure. Did you have binary to even kind of sense what she's talking about, or
Do what?
do you have
Oh
binary?
no, I don't know. She'll have to
Okay.
tell me that the security system's locked out. But
Yeah.
I have enough lore, net, robotics, tech use, and security to bust us out of here.
Yeah, for sure. But you know, that's just what's this conversation's happening with
She'll just have to
with,
let me know what
with,
the
with
fuck
her.
going on.
It's,
Yeah.
it's going pretty fast, and you're about to kind of watch this speech on your little dad slate.
Where are you even at? Where'd
Do we
you
have
go?
do we have like a countdown timer
under
next
your
to our
bird?
quest? My bird is next to me.
Oh,
I'm right
Yeah,
here.
it's been
Oh,
like
you're here.
5 minutes.
Can I roll a luck to see a roach just crawl past me?
Not yet.
Okay. Because even if I meant to or did not mean to, I would straight up smash that bitch with a hammer out of disgust.
For sure. But yeah, is there anything else you want to say? And then you kind of just get a sad face emoji. But yeah, back to the speech.
Speech,
Um,
speech.
To all my fellow citizens, unidentified terrorists are active in unspecified number of areas, including Seoul. This goes on to explain the current government will mobilize all means and methods to fight them. They won't be negotiating with them. Everyone should confidently continue with their lives.
what?
See?
Yeah.
Everybody should just calm down.
Seems fishy.
Does anyone want to make a logic test?
I will, since I have a logical check mark.
I probably should, since I also have one of those.
I don't, but I'll make one.
They don't call me the Greek hero logically for nothing.
I have 7 perception, but I get -4, so
John,
I
you can
have
roll a
3.
luck if you wish.
I'll roll a luck.
Logically.
That's a bad luck.
That's a bad luck.
Evan, why are you rolling a 1d10?
Oh, I did, didn't I?
Would you like to re-roll that, large chungus?
I mean, no, because it let me pass. But yeah, I'll re-roll it. My bad. I didn't mean to roll a 1d10.
It's okay.
Probably been rolling a bunch of 1d10s. You have. All of them.
Uh-oh. No wonder I've been passing.
No, it was only 2, I think.
It was
It
only
was like 3 or 4.
It was 1, 2, 3. Okay, it was 3. Sorry.
3.
Oh well.
So, whoever did pass, you kind of the question comes up: is why would the prime minister be making this speech? And
Why wouldn't the prime minister be making the speech?
because the prime minister isn't the head of the country. The prime minister is someone. It's kind of like the vice president for you guys. It's like the vice president talking for
Who the fuck is in charge?
yeah, it's the president pretty much, and you guys start to kind of get the same conclusion, and some start implying the live stream's fake. And then you start to hear some gunshots go off all around your data slates, and
That doesn't seem fine.
large, loud sounds of the popping you've heard once before, and blood starts to fill the camera lens. And you all see the Prime Minister dead. And
Hey.
Well, that settles it. I swing my hammer.
Hmm.
I don't-
and you see in real time his head explode.
Oh God.
And more gunfires, and then silence. And as you see another Dokubi appear on the screen. Everyone, I told you already, this isn't a game like terrorism. Do you not understand? That won't do. Do you feel like this is a game? According to my data here, the people of this country are very good at games. It's even a lifestyle for most. Why don't I try raising the difficulty?
Oh God.
And as you try to
Are all
hit,
the dogs out there?
once you go to hit, you see the timer kind of go from 25 minutes down to 10 minutes remaining. If the first
Yeah.
killing doesn't occur in the next 5 minutes, all lives in the carriage will be wiped out. So, who are you hitting?
The guy closest to me while he's watching the stream and distracted.
Sure. Roll your weapon skill.
Do I get any bonus for him not looking and not expecting this whatsoever?
So just roll, and I'll give you the bonus depending on if he.
I will re-roll that.
Sure.
And it doesn't matter.
Oof.
I have not rolled anything under a goddamn teen number.
Okay, so this was him noticing you trying to swing.
Well,
at him.
I figured he noticed. I just
Can
swung
we
right
get
over
like
top
a
of his head.
man? We need
Yeah,
like
now
we need a
turn
turn order.
can come, because now we can do by 10 second, and we have a definite number of Just let me do the turn order thing first, and then you can.
Oh shit, my bad.
It's okay.
No, for a
And
second,
then,
that came
can I
up, huh?
tell you guys a tech guy by looking at him?
Yes, I have cybernet. I have.
You
very
could do definitely a
clear
scrutiny if you
cybernetic
wouldn't
knowledge.
Let's
know.
have scrutiny.
You can always roll and get the -4 attached to it. You're always
It
welcome
is
to roll
obvious,
off of your.
though.
yeah, it is pretty.
Yeah.
He did show you a robotic bird.
I
that he
pulled the bird out of
it
my
his
neck, like out of the base of my skull.
Okay.
So
Should I
Yes.
should I roll or should I talk to him?
no, you're good. Just to ask. You're good enough
Okay.
to just be like, "Hey, you know the things, right?" Also, I'm pretty sure my agility is higher than yours.
I have 10 agility.
What the fuck?
What am I rolling for initiative?
Never mind.
So you roll your normal initiative, which is a 1d10 plus your agility bonus.
You could just
see-
click your character token and click agility.
Oh, I know. I didn't.
You
click
see,
it.
Evan,
Okay,
I didn't
good.
have to build a Patreon.
I wouldn't do that because you would be missing out on your +1 for your roll.
Okay. What am I rolling?
You're rolling 1d10 +1. Everyone would also get that, guys, because you're rolling on the floor instead of so. If you do custom agility, that's your best bet.
All right, well, so why do we get the +1?
Because everyone starts with a bonus of 1 for all their characteristics.
Oh,
You have 10 in yours, Christian, so you've already got the 1.
Yeah.
yeah. I rolled a 1.
Because you didn't actually add in the +1 anyway, but you did roll 1 after that. But again,
I did add the
you
+1.
to your custom initiative.
Yeah.
It's weird.
There it is again.
Did it that
Oh,
time? Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Question, or not really a question. What were you saying, Christian? You didn't what about a patron?
I don't have a patron, so I had a lot of leftover points. I just pumped into my stats.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Was that an option?
No.
No.
There was
Oh,
no.
I thought you had to build your own patron.
Nope.
you had one.
Build your own like origin and backgrounds and roll. Those cost merit, but
Oh, see, I didn't do anything with those either. I
yeah,
was
you just chose from the available stuff. Evan did pretty much the same thing. John did for most of his too. Allie's really the only one that didn't custom because John made another character that was using it and stuff. Anyway,
Anyway.
So yeah, let me finish up with these guys.
Also, I'm pretty sure Hana's token is not on the board anymore.
Yes.
That's
So
because I am inside the cat.
which
Well,
means
it won't show up on your on
Yeah.
initiative.
What I can do though is do that.
better.
And let's get some people out.
Okay, so you're who I need to talk to about hacking the train.
This person is.
This person is. Okay. And you
This
own-
person is a
okay.
hammerman.
I'm just confused about who owns the bird, I guess.
This person.
But now I know. I understand.
I am just a normal guy.
I'm
A
sorry.
normal guy
It's
who was
gonna-
the
it's gonna
first
take
to
me a
swing a
while to get
hammer.
figured out.
Listen, John. He just saw a whole army get mowed down by these things. 4 people die in front of him. Fuck that. He wants to go home.
There is no more home.
Listen, in his mind, there's a home, and he's gonna find it.
Oh, I didn't know Dokubi was Korean for goblin.
It's a type of goblin. Yeah.
It's a Korean goblin.
What else do we got? We got
That's why
Ham.
Dokubi
yeah.
in R6 has the little goblin icon
Uh-huh.
with the horns. I get it now.
I'm probably
Yes.
gonna come out of my cat anyway to talk to the dude.
Mhm.
So.
Me when I come out the cat.
To the dude. Joe. You take my allergy pill. I haven't taken that in a little bit.
If you're rolling for initiative for these boys, we certainly don't see them on the turn order.
Oh, I know. What I'm doing is attaching representative characters so that I can actually get a name for them when I put it up.
Oh.
Yeah. And you are.
All these people who probably about to die.
One of them at least is gonna die, or I'm gonna die. So then one person would still at least die. I should have just turned and smacked the fuck out of this guy. Just ruin all of Johnny's planning. Just fucking
Oh.
cave in this guy's skull immediately.
That would have been hilarious. He's too pretty. Honestly, he probably has like super, super good stats to prevent just that from happening.
Oh yes, since he actually knows how to use the system. So
I mean, he's looking at you right now and getting your whole personality. He's looking at all of us.
I'm just trying to I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna record a kill. Because I do non-lethal damage.
I have to
You-
smother
you can-
someone.
you can borrow the hammer,
Alright, cool. Bet.
but after I get mine,
That's fine. You can help me hold down my stunned individuals. And I'll stun people for you. We're already best friends.
you just happen to be the guy who I was next to whenever I was freaking the fuck out, and so I was like, oh, he saw that, and
And now you owe me a life debt.
can't let that get out. Got to follow him around now forever.
I'm gonna go get some rhubarb. I feel like you don't want any, but I also feel like I should offer.
Like some water if you don't mind.
Lots of talking.
We'll get my
Jeez, it's already 8?
yeah. I'm gonna go get my midnight snack out of the fridge real quick at 8:00.
Man, I was expecting this to go a lot faster.
Well, we've had a lot of questions and a lot of fucking about and a lot of storytelling. I feel like once we actually get to the open world aspect of it, a lot more stuff will happen a lot quicker.
It's just I just want to keep playing, but I know it's already 10 for Johnny.
I know. That's why I was thinking 3 hours a session would be good, especially if that gives everyone time to get in and go from there. But
So we're
once a
ending
week.
at 9.
Well,
correct?
what do you mean? What are you saying?
So that means we're ending at 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
ending
gonna
in
grab
an
my
hour.
chicken slinger out of the fucking fridge.
And what did Allie roll? Did Allie even roll?
Yeah, she got a 4.
Okay. How the mooks look? At the mooks.
Man, I was hoping to have a relatively high initiative on this. I don't know what's going to happen in all this chaos, but
I go relatively high.
And he is prepared.
I
Okay,
do
mooks.
go before other NPCs with the same number, right?
Sure. Yeah, we'll make it easy that way.
That's typically how we've been doing it, so I was just making sure.
man, how did Guy get 11? Jeez. I
Roll
don't
the
even
10.
see his roll.
Roll the 10 plus 1. Merci beaucoup.
All right, what's he doing?
So, as Lee goes and swings at him, where are we at? Where are we at?
I didn't swing at this guy. Swing at this guy.
He's swinging at the orc, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I meant by him.
Hmm.
Not Lee. Sorry, you're not swinging at this guy. You're too far away.
The orc's not even on the initiative.
Yeah.
He's part of the mooks. Sorry.
Uh,
Oh, good. I can kill him pretty easily.
I can't type in a name for him, but that's what that would be.
Right, whatever.
It's the dwarf.
Cool.
So da, 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 da. So as you go and swing at this guy and miss, of course, roll an awareness.
This guy's better beat the fuck out of me, isn't he?
he looked pretty large.
Well, I have maxed out strength. Oh, that's D100. Fuck. D20.
Did
I would
Okay.
have failed.
Okay.
Wait. It's you start off with a minimum of 10 to pass, right?
If you
Or
have
max-
10 in the stat.
Okay, then yes, I have 7 in the stat. I fail.
Anyone else want to roll their awareness?
Oh, yeah, I will. Sorry, I didn't hear you. Entering it, David. Yeah, I'll roll my awareness, which is just a straight up 10. Oh, hey, Johnny, I used my fate point earlier.
Mhm.
I
You
need
want
to
to roll your
roll a
1d10?
Yeah,
Sure.
I need to roll a 1d10. Damn,
Good try.
good try.
All right. So, nice. Look at that. You're the closest to it too. So, as you kind of look back, let's reveal this spire. You see, you see a man with complexion white, just slaughter another person in the subway car that you're looking at. And someone also yells, "There's a murderer back there!" And
I'm gonna turn and look like I didn't actually just swing my hammer at anybody. And if it helps, unremarkable does make me appear harmless.
so the dwarves kind of move up and be like, "Oh, we need to let's hold this door so you can't get in. Yeah, that's a good idea." And they're both gonna go and try and hold that door back. But that will be done on their turn. Lee's going to move over. Han is going to get a little closer. The old lady's going to sit in her chair and be like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Kim is going to whisper something to the person beside him. And
Ovid.
your turn.
Ovid.
Who whispered to who?
This guy whispered to her.
Oh, is that what I awareness before?
No, the awareness was for the person that just murdered someone.
Oh,
next
well, can
guy.
I awareness to hear what they were whispering about?
Of course.
Got him.
Nice. So, pretty much what he's saying is just sit here and wait. Trust me, okay?
All right, so he's whispering to her to sit there and wait.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and shoot Ogre Man with the shocking dart.
Go for it.
You're not gonna take what he said. You're like, all right,
He was
Bam.
talking to her. He wasn't talking to me.
that's fair.
Does anyone else try to help barge the door on their
Oh
turn?
no.
So, is that a success?
That is a success. Yes.
All right, let's.
Why it's
He is aware of what's happening. Let's see if he can dodge.
Swear to God, if this stupid fucking ogre orc has a ridiculous dodge, I'm gonna piss myself.
It doesn't matter. He rolled a 2.
Doesn't need.
Okay, we'll see what happens
This
on his turn.
man's has been swung at and shot at twice already.
Don't worry, he's gonna get swung at a third time.
And then I'm going to, for my move action, I'm gonna step back a little bit.
This last here. Is going to move up here.
They make you try to
And
kill the old lady.
your turn.
No, don't let her kill the old lady song.
Is going to ignore all of the chaos going around all around him because he feels he has a bigger responsibility. He's going to turn all of his focus to the little boy, the only child on the train car right here, probably looking terrified. He's going to kneel down in front of him and produce a candy. And he says, "Man, quite a day, huh? Here, have this."
The child reactively stabs you in the eye.
Thanks, mister.
Hopefully we can all calm down just a little bit. But if
What's your
not,
name?
I'm Song. How about yours?
You can call me Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. He holds out his hand for a handshake with the little man.
Yeah, sure. He kind of just he's just sitting by it with his mom, which is an elf. If you didn't realize, and he's kind of just holding this this little bag in front of him, and he kind of goes and shakes your hand.
Now I'm gonna roll a charm.
Go for it.
I'm gonna re-roll the charm.
Okay.
Did you already use your reroll though?
God.
She kind of looks at the candy and maybe
Dang
I
it.
shouldn't take candy from strangers.
Dang it!
Kind of gives it back.
Oh. Song just looks super down.
Bad luck.
And yeah, I have more than one fate point.
Yeah, I know.
God.
Is there anything else you want to do for your turn? I knew you were there before. You didn't move, right? So you're still in the same spot. So
I did not. This is what I've been trying to do for a few turns.
Yeah.
Even though he turned down my candy, at least I distracted the kid.
sounds good.
Anyway, that was my goal. I'm done. Yeah.
Lassie.
I'm gonna scurry out from under the seat and I'm gonna yell up at Ovid. Hey, Mr. Bird Guy!
Yes, little cat lady.
I want off this train. Can you help me hack it?
Listen, I also want off this train. However, I don't want to die in 10 minutes, so we gotta take care of that first.
Well, if we get off the train, we can find something that isn't a person to kill.
You know, that is a fair point. Okay, I did not think of that. Also, I didn't know the train was hackable. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, on my turn, I'll look at it out of character. I'm telling you, but yeah, in character. Sure. Let me come right over there.
Anything else you want to do?
I'll do another awareness for like a event or any other sort of form of escape.
Sure.
Gonna leave us here, cat lady?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I'm going with cat lady now. You might as well just go ahead and come with me.
I just swung a hammer at this guy, act like I didn't do it, and just walk off.
Hey, look at you go. What you do see is there is the door here, but there's an interface right there.
Oh, okay.
Point at it and say, "Hey, this is the thing to do
Yeah,
the
I'll,
thing."
I'll point it out. I'll point it out to Ovid.
Cool.
Okay. That's your turn. Mr. Hammer Guy, is it time to hammer time, or what's the plan?
I'm gonna. Do I overhear that of her saying kill? Do one of y'all say something about not killing people and killing something else?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, you're like right beside
we've
him,
got
so
a way
yeah.
out.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Huh. I guess I don't have to smash this guy's head in, and I'm gonna look around for other creatures.
Okay, sure. Make an awareness test.
That would be a D20. I can't pass a single fucking thing, so
I'm sorry. It's literally just 50 chance most of the time, but yeah.
I'm
it is
gonna
what it is.
wow.
It's a better
nothing
than
else.
50-50 chance.
Wow, nothing else is on this fucking train. Guess I gotta smash this guy's head in.
I had a 60% chance to do it twice. I still couldn't.
Listen. So I see nothing on the train at all.
No living creature.
You're just you see a lot of people that are left here, but you don't see anything besides different species. They don't see anything of low life. Let's say
Okay.
that.
And I'm gonna turn to Ovid and go. You can get us out as I like slowly raise my hammer up.
Are you asking me? Yeah, I can get us out.
Oh,
If
okay.
if she found some way to interact with the train, I can get us out.
No, then I'm gonna pat the ogre on the head and walk away.
Okay. Mook's turn. So as I told you before, these two dwarfs were going to go and kind of block the door. What's this guy doing? This guy's moving up. This guy is gonna go over here. This girl is staying with her son. This guy's gonna come up and give you a good old whack on this bird.
Why are you attacking the bird?
This fucking thing tried to shock me.
He swung a hammer at you.
It is
I'll
true.
get to him next.
I go, well, I regret not hitting you.
He doesn't pass.
Well, now he has to die.
Yeah. Okay, going down. Going down. Just let me double check something. It's not right. I'm pretty sure there's 60 turns with 10 seconds each, right? For 10
Dark
minutes.
Heresy, it's supposedly 6 seconds, but we've always done it in 10 seconds. But I don't know. It's up to you.
I think 10-second increments are going to be better for us because otherwise we're going to be doing a lot more.
It'll be a
more
lot
turns.
easier to keep up with.
We're not doing 60 turns, Johnny.
Oh,
You're either
God,
going
yes,
to time
yeah.
skip us or something else that's going to happen.
Yeah, something else is going to happen. I just wanted to kind of keep things in place. I was just trying to make sure was it 60 or was it less? Because I think that's what 10 minutes is. 10 is 60, and then divide that by 10 again. So yeah, it's a 60. So we went to 59. Sure. Lee's turn. He's going to be trying calm down the people again, and kind of yell at you guys to stop. He's like, "Come on, guys! What are you doing this for?" And Han is just looking creepy, and the old lady's like, "Oh, I guess it's gonna be okay." And
Old lady's gonna produce a gat from the purse.
Yep. That'd be pretty good.
now, so let's see what I have here.
The end is coming.
The end is now.
So as the as the people try and hold the door in place, a message pops up, or it says out loud again. All types of access to the carriage will be restricted until the scenario is completed.
That
What
sounds
happened?
sweet.
And yeah,
We
So
don't
we've
have
only
to worry
got
about him.
5 minutes before somebody has to die.
Wait, what? I missed something.
so pretty much what you hear another message pop out, and it says, "All types of access to the carriage will be restricted until the scenario is complete." But then you
Oh wait, I'm supposed to go before this guy and the old
am I
lady.
missing something?
Why am I below the old lady and the other guy? We've all got 8.
Okay,
That's true.
yeah. I'm good. Da.
Johnny?
Where's they at? What are you saying?
I'm supposed to be above all NPCs with the same number, but I am below all NPCs with the same number, which is whack.
Well then let's put you above Kim. There you go. Go for it.
I'm gonna walk over here to the little access panel, and I'm gonna hit it with the old tech use.
Sounds good.
Your only hope is a 1.
And let me repeat the message. As you try and access this panel and try and get out of the car, all access to what did I say?
Leaving this cabin is
Yeah,
a
yeah.
no-no.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we can't leave. We got to kill somebody.
I didn't hear that, or I would have just not bothered in the first place. I was away. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Can
But
I,
that's you were attempting to leave, and it was going to happen on like the turn before you anyway. I mean, if you would have went, you wouldn't have heard that. But once you tried to do it, it happened kind of deal. Like it was going to happen anyway if you tried, and you didn't know it was going to happen because I didn't think you were going to go at that time because I thought Kim was ahead of you, kind of deal. So I
Anyway.
apologize.
All right.
So
I'm gonna make my bird follow me. Also, I'm just gonna put him back on my shoulder.
Get him
For
away
now.
from the orc.
Yeah.
So yeah, that happens. Let's bring this guy back. Advance and wrong person. Give me GM layer shit. The white creature pops up again, and once again you hear a familiar voice. There are some places you're fun. Well, there's other places that haven't really started yet. Okay, this is a special service. I will show you what happens when nothing occurs in the next 5 minutes. Giant screen that wasn't there before. There's LCD screens up above the carriage and everything, but it's they kind of pop up around you all, and you guys see a classroom, and you guys see girls in navy blue uniforms are shaking in fear. And you kind of hear out from the boy, is that a school uniform from Depong? And what follows
Don't look that way, kid.
follows is a beeping sound, and the girls start to scream. The given time, the given time has run out. Paid settlement will begin. As you see the heads of high school girls sitting in the rows start to explode. One by one, they're sitting in their seats, and they start to scream and run towards the doors and windows. But they can't accomplish anything, and despair sets in.
I bet they're regretting getting their 5G coronavirus vaccine implant now.
So let's. So as you guys are watching this, none of you have jaded, right?
No.
Okay, so you guys have
That's that
seen
guy
this.
that's cold hearted.
You guys have seen this before, so it's not going to be that hard. But can I have a fear test from you guys again? This time with an additional +2, so 14 total.
Man, I'm gonna be feared again because I can't pass shit.
Alright.
Yep.
And I'm feared again.
I'm feared this
How
time.
are you feared with a +4?
Because I only have 10 willpower. I rolled a 15. Oh, I rolled a 4. Okay, no, I'm good.
Dumbass.
Sorry, John rolled it the exact
Look at
same
the
time as
freaking
mine.
name, moron.
I looked at the number.
Look at the name, numbnut.
Oh,
John, do you want to roll your luck? Yeah.
1D
+4.
success.
1D Sigma.
1D
I
lugma.
caught it that time.
Okay, John, I want you to check your ability with luck. Is it within parameters?
My ability with luck. I don't have
Yeah.
any luck-based abilities.
Your tattoo, right?
It says, oh no, it's not. It's not. I failed.
Okay.
God,
What happened?
Almost.
I got bad luck. That's part of my abilities.
So what
I
are
got
like
bad
our
luck.
regular luck test 30 and hard luck test 10?
It's pretty much a 30% chance to pass a luck.
Basically.
Do you want to roll that 1d100 for me for shock?
All right.
Roll on 100 and have a heart attack and die.
All right, 59. That's not terrible. Let's go to mechanics. Let's go look at fear. 59. So reeling with shock, the character backs away from the source of their fear. So and cannot willingly approach the object of their fear, but otherwise act normally with the -10 penalty on all tests until the end of the encounter. I will let you do more willpower tests on your next turn.
Hey, Johnny,
Yeah. What's up?
are you going to give us like a group set of D100s for these other people's ability to not be feared? Like however many
sure.
people are alive. That way we can see who's feared and who's not. Because it would also affect their rolls.
Mhm.
There's how many? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Then we can kill them easier.
There's like I think there's 12 or 13, maybe 14 NPCs. So you just roll like 14 D100s and see who all pass fails.
Yeah, I'm just counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
So, oh my god. Oh, you rolled 20s. Okay. So, they,
Almost none of them are. Oh, they're D20.
you could give them a little mark or something. That way you know who's feared and who's not.
Yeah.
Oh, that one guy who rolled a 20, can he have a heart attack and die?
No, he's just gonna roll on the shock table.
Damn.
But I mean, it's possible, right? It's not gonna.
I know.
100%
It was just a
here.
critical failure, so I was hoping we could just skip the shock table and he would just have a heart attack and die.
Let's see. What do I got for fear?
There's a fear symbol. It's which one is it? There's one that is specifically for fear. This one, or the screaming, would be a good one. The bottom row.
Yep, I'm already adding it.
He's on.
You're a good boy, Johnny.
He is a good boy, isn't he?
He is. A better boy than John. That's not saying much.
Let's see what he rolls for 1d100. It's one of the dwarfs.
That's not
Not bad.
fun.
Not bad. I'm sorry, man. He's still in shock, and I think that is the character was badly started, and they can only take a single half action during their next turn, but afterwards they act normally, and the other guy is fine.
What about the grandma?
Grandma is feared as well, but she does not. It wasn't that bad.
You know
Okay.
what they say.
Let's continue on and see what happens. So
Grandma ran over by a reindeer.
it is now Kim's turn. Let's see what else is happening on. So yeah, so fear test done. You see more things happening at this scene. It's not very fun, and there's like two girls left. When you see one girl strangling another, and the other dies. Actually. And you can see that she didn't want to do this, but you know,
Now she
sometimes
gets
shit
to
needs to be
live.
done, and she's the only one left. And then you hear bay number 23515 channel. Depong's Girls High School, Year 2, Class B survivor, Li Jing. And then the screen disappears. And all you see left is the Dokapi with the smile. What do you think? Interesting, right? And people start to kind of step away from each other. And roll me an awareness test, guys.
I'd really rather not.
Do a what?
Awareness test.
Okay.
Nice.
Finally passed something.
Did you pass it?
Yeah.
All three
Do
of you
you
so
have
far.
awareness?
One more. With a 2, he's gonna pass. And you're distracted.
His brain
But,
said, "Yeah."
as the screen kind of blanks out, that was the main one. You kind of see LCD screens, like from the advertisements, switch into different viewpoints from all around the city. Some places you might even recognize. For example, the orphanage is one of them closest to you. And the people that you knew fighting each other and killing each other.
Man, I could have killed old Jim Usan.
But yeah.
Jim Suyu.
What else do I got here? Let's see. Boom, boom. All right. So, you guys hear as the sounds kind of go off, you see this thin young girl with her dyed hair crouching down in front of this elderly woman that's now on the floor.
No!
Uh-oh.
And
You better get her an easy kill.
I wanted the easy kill.
you say, "Ah, shit. I'm in a bad mood, and this old lady won't shut the fuck up." She kind of just starts giving a little smack. And if anyone wants to do an awareness test on her, you'll be able to kind of see a name tag, but you guys already know her name from the thing there. And she grabs the collar and she says, "Didn't I tell you to shut up?" As you kind of hear her start slapping. And she kind of pleads to the crowd of people, and she says, "Save me!" And kind of the slap turns to punching at this point. And some of the people that are left around are hesitant to do anything. What do you guys do?
That's too far of a walk over there. That take multiple turns.
I'm concerned with Shrek trying to eat my bird's booty hole right now.
Oh, I could literally turn around and walk away and make him think I didn't even do it.
I'm a cat.
Yeah.
You have to figure something out, cat, or you're gonna die.
I believe it's my turn right after her, so I'm certainly going to do something.
I'm too far, or I would do something.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. If I wasn't so far away, I'd do something, but there's no way I'm making it over there in the amount of time that I feel like putting into it.
So can I first roll willpower to unfearify myself?
Yes, please do.
Am I doing it with the same bonuses?
No, just basic willpower.
Minus the standard. Okay.
Yep.
Ugh. That puts me a little bit lower than I want to be.
Sorry, yeah, there's a base fear test, but after this it's just base willpower. Nice, there you go.
Okay.
Okay, you can act normally.
All right, so I am going to I'm going to attempt to tackle Miss What's Her Face and see if I can't get her off of the old lady. However, I may or may not be tackling the old lady into the ground as well, because once he sees that, he kind of panics and just runs directly at her and throws himself at her.
Okay. So let's look at the game mechanics here for actions.
Hope you tackled the old lady and snap her neck on the ground on accident.
Oh God!
What we could do is a knockdown. Do a half action move, and then you can do a half action knockdown, and it's an opposed strength test.
Sure.
You're not in close enough. You need like 4 meters to do a charge. Otherwise, I'd let you do that instead. But yeah, just move up 1 and then do your knockdown action. Strength versus strength.
Dang it!
Okay. You guys, we can both reroll.
Oh, she didn't get anything?
No. Okay.
Oh God!
Here we go
the
again.
lower number just win. No.
There we go. As you roll a nat 20, and as she's kind of holding her by the collar, you kind of just get knocked down. We'll put you in prone status if that's okay, John.
I let out an extremely feminine and pitiful squeak.
No.
Let's give you the prone status.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, kitty cat.
So I would like to stop being a cat now.
Okay, do you want to put yourself back into your form? Sure.
Yeah,
Do we make that a full action?
I can't remember.
Do you want to check on your character sheet? Because I'm pretty sure we wrote it down.
Man,
Unless it's full action possession, but I think it's the full action to do the opposite too.
a gun right now would be quite
Quite
helpful.
Cat. Transfer the character body into a robotic cat. This can be done with as a full action willpower test. I have to roll a willpower too. Fuck.
Oh, what if you can't leave the cat in time?
I didn't think about this.
After that little feminine scream, I kind of want to go smash John's head. He seems like a quite easy target.
Go for it, man.
Oof.
Well, I'm stuck in the cat.
You want to use your fate point?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my fate point. That's a good idea. I have 2 fate points, so
Yes, you do.
I will use one of my fate points. I guess I could have just done up arrow.
Hey, nice.
Just barely got out of that cat.
Put you back on the board. I know I lost her.
Yeah.
Or are you a 6?
He was a 4 like
Four.
me.
Yo, when it gets around to grandma time again, put me ahead of her before I shit my pants.
Wait, did you have a 4? Because if you had a 4, I'd be ahead of you.
Yeah.
I don't remember what you had. I think it was a 4, maybe a 6.
We can just scroll back up and see.
Yeah, John just went, and now it was Hannah's turn.
Well, I knew she was ahead of me. I wasn't sure if she was supposed to be though.
Yeah, I don't remember.
What's your agility? So that's the only way I would know.
My agility's maxed out. My agility, toughness, strength, and weapon skill and willpower are all maxed out.
And what's your agility?
My agility is not maxed out.
Okay,
It doesn't
well,
matter. We can just keep it how it is.
5.
I just wasn't sure. It doesn't matter. I mean, we're both players.
Yep. So let's just let you go, and then we'll go to then Mook's turn.
Okay, well, like I said, you don't have to swap it around. I wouldn't.
It's okay. It's
We
okay.
could've
Now
been
that I
wrong.
know.
Johnny, I suppose this orc's got a hard on for me at this point.
But he has a hard on for Mr. Bird. He's kind of
Hey.
not the most intelligent man in the
Hey,
world.
don't
and
you smack the bird?
He's
Don't
he's
smack
like, this is a
him.
creature I can kill, right? For sure.
Aha! Taste
Okay.
my hammer.
So you go in and try to strike him, and he also dodges.
Unfortunate.
And he's like, "What are you doing that for? Why can't I go kill that thing and then you just fuck off?"
Well, I think I have something for this. I'm gonna reach in my tool bag. We don't have an action tied to my tool bag, by the way.
So think of it as a. Would you like it to be a bonus action or a free action?
I mean, I'm never gonna say I don't want it to be a free action. That is why I'm asking you.
I'm letting you know that you have 1 free action per turn.
One free? Ah, yeah, sure. I mean, I'll make a free action. Fuck it.
So
All
it's a
right.
free action to reach in and pull it out.
I'm just gonna randomly pull something. I don't know. I don't even know what's in this bag anymore. This isn't my bag.
Okay, if you're randomly pulling something, it's my turn. So
No,
let's see
do
what
I not
happens.
still roll for it?
Nope. We
Okay.
talked about it. If you don't have an action, I'm doing the rolling.
Okay, works for me.
That didn't work out that way. I wanted it to.
Shouldn't it just be 1d3 then 1d100?
Yes. For some reason, I put 3d100. Okay.
You still didn't
And
roll the 1d3 though.
it's supposed to be a 3, yeah. But let's pull out a
I get a similar tool that can get the job done with some creativity.
so let's pull out a one of these you know the things that's kind of push in at the ends and it kind of makes a little hand pop out and kind of grab things in small places.
Yeah.
Grabby hand.
Like a little
Yeah, so
grabber.
No, Christian, think of like a screw pickup thing.
Oh, like a little magnet.
Well, it's got
Well,
the little claws that come out.
it
when you
got
push
claws on it. It got claws on it.
Okay, so I have a magnet claw.
Sure.
Yes. You you click on it and then you can. It has a almost a meter worth of length, and it can grab things when you push the end of it.
I go, well, I don't remember this putting in my bag. I'm just gonna look at it, and I guess I'm gonna end my turn.
Do you want to do anything with it? Do you want to like smack them with it, or?
I already used an attack action.
Yeah, you already used an attack action, right? Yeah, you're right,
Yeah.
right.
All I have left is my move action or a half action or whatever that'd be called. So
Yeah,
the only thing I
you
could
have that
really
half action
do,
something.
I mean, I guess I will do a half action aim.
Sure, if you want to hit him next with it, sure, go for it. But that will be for your next turn. You can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
gonna aim at this guy with my hammer. I'm not gonna use the grabby hand. It seems less
Sounds good.
efficient.
Okay, Mook's turn. He's like, you know how big I am. You really want to mess with me?
How come you see how big I am, bro?
Nah, man, you're fucking tiny. You're one of those humies.
Racist. Get it.
Grab me, bitch.
He's gonna attack you.
He's gonna succeed and I'm gonna fail. He's gonna punch me in the face and it's gonna hurt.
You can dodge if you'd like. Or parry.
Let me see if I have a check mark in either of those. I have a dodge, so I will dodge.
Sounds good. Nice. So he
Yeah.
kind of lunges forward a bit and kind of just like, yeah, you know what? You know, I got fucking time for you. And he's just gonna move towards the bird.
I'm a coward.
Sounds good. This guy is going to try to snap out of it. He successfully does not. The rest of them. Nope. Nope. Does Granny snap out of it? Nope. Does little kid snap out of it? Yes. Let's get rid of you.
What are all these 1d20s?
For snapping out of it.
Out of the fear.
Yeah.
Why is this man closer?
Which man? He moved up.
He's trying to eat your bird.
Yeah,
I
he
thought-
attacked
yeah,
this guy, and then he moved. That's what happened.
Christian, did you not get to do anything on your turn?
I
You
did,
did.
but I missed.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Why do you suck?
I mean, I didn't. I passed. He just also passed.
Yeah. So Mooks have moved up. Then these guys start to kind of like edge on this guy and be like, "Yeah, she's just a little, old lady. She's got nothing. She's about time to leave her life anyway. What's the good of it, right? Which we'll just take her and pass this trial or game or something, right? No big deal." And yeah. Okay, that is their turn. She's standing still, and let's go down to 58. And Lee is kind of just looking on, and you'd kind of expect him to kind of go out and help, but I guess he's taking stuff in. Maybe he's not the person he's kind of was portraying himself to be at the first. But yeah, that's what he's doing. Let's where are we at anyway? His turn yet? Yeah. And now Hand kind of speaks up for a sec. So the Hand, the guy that kind of is in a hoodie, he says to the woman, young miss, for you to be treating an elderly like this. And then with a voice of scorn, kind of barks back, Mister, do you want to die? And a confused what kind of comes from it and says, you don't really understand the situation, do you? And the man and the girl kind of looks around to the people and says, the man looks around and says, what bullshit is this brat speaking? And you hear laughter coming from the teen as she points to the ceiling. And voices come to your ears that you didn't really notice, besides the one that kind of saw the shit happening to his whoever saw the top screens of different things happening, of not just the first screen, but all the other ones that are still happening ongoing. And then you just start hearing now, like, spare me, and more screaming and die, and she says, you don't really understand. The army isn't coming to rescue us. Someone must die. And she firmly, kind of goes into it. He says, what are you saying? We have to choose a person to die. And the guy kind of becomes unable to answer. Of course, I know what you're thinking. You have to kill your fellow countrymen to live. And it's only something sons of bitches would do. You know it. It's a situation beyond our control. We will die if we don't kill. Who would blame us? Are you going to die and just let it end because of some morals? And to finish off this her speech, think carefully. The world as we know it has just ended. A new world requires new laws. And everyone can make an inquiry test if they want.
This lady's moving quite kind of fast for the end of the world to not even really be happening yet. We're just kicking it off right now. Inquiry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
with
man,
with a 2 extra.
Oh, okay. At least I have a chance. Oh, nice. Shit. Did I roll a 2?
You did roll a 2.
I had to roll a 2.
What about the rest of y'all?
No, I failed.
Inquiry.
It's okay. You can roll off your stat if you want to. I think it's fellowship. Inquiry's fellowship, yep.
It is.
What did I get check marks for? If I can roll off my stats, though.
Check marks get rid of the minus 4 attached to them.
So I have a minus 4 on this roll?
Yeah, with a plus 2, which makes it a minus 2.
Okay.
Whatever your fellowship is, minus 2. What do we got? Okay. So for the people that did pass, you can see kind of what they were before kind of crack, and the sense of morality they once started to have to collapse. And this teen is putting a wedge in the crack, and it just keeps getting hard. It keeps cracking more and more as she keeps hitting the grandmother. and she says she's a tough enough to crack. Are you just all gonna watch? Do you want to fall behind?
No, I'm
And
trying to
then-
kill you. Oh, you're still talking in character. I thought you were
Yeah.
asking us. Okay. never mind.
One person speaks up after this. Yes, this bastard is right. We don't have everyone else. If we don't do this, everyone else will die. And one of the first men rushed towards and starts to kick the old lady. And another one looks at the crowd. Have you forgotten? Someone must die so we can live. And yeah. So if anyone makes to make a logic test, they're more than welcome to at this point.
I know what you're logic testing for, and I just don't care enough to. So my
Yeah,
character is kind of hard focused.
Oof.
Well, yeah. Um,
I'm pretty sure them killing the grandma is not going to be enough.
Gonna save one of them.
Right. Yeah. Like I already put that together in and out of character. I didn't need that logic test.
That was just, that was just for flavor to give you more information, and if everyone hasn't already picked it up. So yeah, awareness test now for everyone else after the logic test. Does this if people keep beating on the old lady?
If we didn't get, oh no, I failed.
Okay. As this is happening, an explosion comes up from the cart or the car that was across that the dwarves were kind of holding off, and it kind of blasts them. It pushes them back. If you guys can make me a toughness test for everyone over here, that would be great. Thanks.
Who needs a toughness test?
The cart shakes, kind of like as an explosion, kind of pushes people back.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
Christian, I'm sorry. Can you put yourself into the prone status? Congrats on passing, Evan.
I'm prone to, I think.
Yes, please. So everyone over here, which is just going to be John in this case, can you give me a toughness test or be moved one square? Okay,
What about these boys? Are they going to roll a toughness?
doing it right now.
Alright. Does that put this boy on the ground?
So let's look at you and put you there. There you go, Evan. Now it's
Alright.
now it's your turn.
So my bird, first of all, my bird is going to roll his
Shaki,
shocky bit.
sounds good.
So if he goes this. Is this man
Nice.
not prone?
I didn't roll a toughness test for him actually. He's not prone, but let's see if he can dodge.
What's he got? Just all tens and everything, Johnny?
No. I'm just trying to look back to what I had before. I'm pretty sure that gets hit. So I think a 6 was because you rolled a 4 there. He's rolled like a 2 before. Yeah. Okay, so he does get hit, and I'm pretty sure
Now
it
he
has
has
a
to roll toughness,
now it has to roll toughness. Yep.
and I believe it does do some amount of damage, even though it's non-lethal.
So I don't think it does damage, but it does give the stun off, right?
Oh, okay.
But
That's
he
fine.
he is now stunned because he did not
All
pass
right,
that
and
toughness
now
at all.
because he's stunned, I'm gonna kick him right in the head.
Sounds good. Just a weapon skill test with the these normal attack bonuses for actions. If you guys want to just look at that to see what it does.
Wait, what?
You can go to game mechanics and look at actions, and you can see what you can do for combat.
Do I get any? Oh, okay. Since it's my turn and I haven't moved, I'll take a full action to aim and smack this man in the head.
So you want to do a half action here because it's going to take another
Okay,
half
yeah,
action to
okay,
do an
yes.
attack, right? Yeah. So give yourself a +2 on the weapon skill test, and
Okay.
go for a hit.
All right. Do I get a bonus because he's stunned?
Let's look at conditions. Stunned. In addition to damage and fatigue, characters can also become stunned due to certain effects. Weapon skill, ballistic skill attacks hit stunned characters gain a +20 bonus. So in this case, they will be you'll be getting a +4 as well.
So I get a +6 total, right?
Yep.
Sweet. That brings me from a less than 4 to a less than 10.
Yep.
Hey, Bree, they didn't cut this quesadilla at all.
Quesadilla.
Holy fuck.
You failed.
I'm
Oof.
gonna burn my fate point.
I don't think you'd want to burn your fate point this early, to be honest. Just a thing. Just saying.
They're more common, so they're not as bad.
Yeah, you could spend 15 merit to get another fate point, so it's not that bad. But I'm just saying.
No, I was talking about the 20s are more common.
Oh
than
yeah,
the
yes.
100s.
It's
It's not
definitely more.
near as detrimental rolling a 20 as a 100.
Did you get a quesadilla as well? I was just making sure mine wasn't gonna have sauce. Alright. Continue then.
Okay. So unfortunately, you failed your attack roll, and now it's the old Granny's turn, and she's just going to kind of try and as she's on the ground. Let's put that as a prone condition for her. Da-da-da. He's like, can someone come help me, please? And
Alright, military man helped.
military man is kind of like stuck in place. He's kind of doesn't know what to do here.
Mr. Large and in charge over there.
But Kim comes up and
Hero.
kind of looks at the kid. Oh, excuse me. Let's see where we go. Good go. So, anyone can make an awareness test for me if you want.
See what I've been trying to see this whole time. Yeah, there it goes. I get to see
Okay.
it this time. Now that it doesn't fucking matter.
So on the after the explosion, you see this man kind of just sprint as the explosion's happening, and he kind of makes his way over in front of the kid. And where am I at? Fuck.
It's 9:00. Time to stop on a cliffhanger.
I know. let's just get this through then. And you kind of see him. You see him collide with the teen there, and kind of just backs her off, and then kind of comes back and crouches down and grabs something.
There's a
And
lot of things to do.
yes, it was. That was some narrative things that were happening. But
Sure, couldn't do that.
Got main character powers. Sorry.
He reaches down and he grabs this bag that was once holding in front with the kid, right? And what do I got here? And passes something to him, and then he turns around to address the rest of the room. Everyone, stop! You can't live if you kill the grandmother. And as the words kind of let that sink in, if people are just trying to kill her and survive, there's a silence after the explosion, and one by one, the people look to him, and then he says, "Let's say you killed the grandmother. What next? Grandmother's death will be recognized for the first murder, and sometime it will be bought. What's after that?"
That's
And
actually the second murder. They showed the first one on TV.
In this area, but I see what you're saying. So what if the Dokubi says is true? You each have to kill one thing. So who will you kill after you kill the grandmother? Will you kill the person next to you?
And kill you.
I won't kill anybody because I'd have killed my one thing. That's what the mission said. It's right there. You kill one thing, not multiple things.
These people seem not to understand that.
Well,
and
this was a group discussion.
as Kim notices the atmosphere, so the girl is Kim as she kind of gets knocked over and says, "What are you all worried about? Then kill him next." As she points to the guy, making the speech. Cowards! Don't worry about your turn in advance. The odds are equal. As the she waves his hand off and says, "You need to gabble like this. There's a way for all you to survive. You don't even have to become a killer." Which people start to question his words. And he retorts, "Haven't you forgotten? The scenario is the condition wasn't to kill a person." And he kind of holds the net up in front of you. And that's right, insects. As he grabs into the net and grabs a grasshopper. Then waves the net around you and provokes the crowd and says, "Would you like it?" And in a swift motion, he throws the net towards the crowd.
Well, that's not worth it. Guess I gotta become a murderer now.
So, what he does is he, let's make a little note of it. Put it screen.
Can you roll a 1d100 or 1d 8 to see which person it lands on?
He was throwing it in a direction. Let's see his ballistic roll. And now let's roll a 1d8 to see the scatter.
I got this new
it
Baja
lands
Colada thing at Taco Bell. It's like the Baja Blast Freeze, but it's got pina colada in it too.
right here.
It should be slapping.
So where are the grasshoppers at?
I made a big green dot.
Are you throw it my way?
I did throw it your guys' way, yeah.
Oh, cool. John, that sucks for you.
Yeah. But good deeds always go punished.
Yeah.
No good deed goes unpunished. Yeah.
So that's where we'll end it.
I feel like I've been prone for a while. Like I went and pushed her, and then she had her whole speech, and then she's like, a lot of stuff happening.
Yeah. But
I think we just have a lot going on.
Yeah, there is a lot going on.
But thanks for playing, guys. We almost got the first scenario done. But I slowed it down with lots of talking and getting through shit.
That's okay.
But
seems pretty interesting so far.
All right.
Just about word for word.
Just about word for word. Yep.
Yeah, right now, since we haven't really actually got to play with the system that much, I feel like it's hard to say anything about it. Storytelling wise, really good. But that's basically all we've done so far is storytelling.
Set you guys up for
I'm
it.
still confused about when we use narrative dice.
Yeah.
They'll come.
Yeah, I'm just not
Um,
questioning anything until he tells me to do it at this point.
I'm recalling the issues I originally had with the D20 now. It's that you change from getting to really, really good success rates, like 60, 70% after, and then you get past the 20 mark up to like stats of 30. And at that point in time, you're back down to a 30% chance instead of a near 100.
which is why I wanted to enter in the narrative dice to kind of balance that. But we'll see what happens with it.
Good session, Johnny.
Yeah, it was a good session.
Well, yeah, I hope I didn't bore you guys, and let's see what happens with it. Welcome to the apocalypse.
All right.
I had succeeded on those charms when I was trying to talk to the kid.
I know, right?
Would I have gotten a grasshopper?
You probably could have gotten a grasshopper right from it. You probably would have noticed more, which is kind of what I don't know if did I give you an awareness test?
He
To,
did.
No.
fail.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I guess you. Yeah, he got an awareness. I thought.
I did not specifically for that kid.
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to go smoke a dab because I didn't want to stand up in the middle of your storytelling. Was a lot of fun. Like I said, I'm more ready to get into the open world aspect.
Yeah, because
where
you know this part, Christian. This
Yeah,
is just like this is.
Yeah, and it was
This is
frustrating that I couldn't
flashback.
just walk up to that kid and like, give me
Give
your
me your
fucking
shit."
hoppers, and just crush the whole net in my hand, and
Yeah.
then just go sit down on the park bench and wait for everything to take its course. No, because then that also would have put fucking Dokja in a very unfortunate spot, since his whole thing was, I can just kill a grasshopper, and if I just
Yeah.
killed all of them, he'd be like, oh,
Well, shit. What am I supposed to do now?
uh-oh.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that things did go exactly as planned. I'm definitely ready to see some differentiation.
Yep.
Well, I'll be back in a minute. I don't know if you'll be here, Johnny, but good session. Talk to
Okay.
y'all. Talk to you
So,
later if you are not here.
For the rest of y'all, is there anything that is noticeable right now that I should be working on for next session? Or can we continue trying with this and see what happens?
I'd say that one thing that was noticeable for me, which is just a personal foible of mine,
Yeah.
is that I really, really dislike both as a GM and seeing as a player too much of you talking to yourself.
Right.
And there was a
Yeah.
lot of you talking to
No, there
yourself
was.
this
There,
session.
there was definitely. And I agree with that.
Part of that just has to do with this scene having a lot of NPCs, though.
True, but even when it does have a lot of NPCs, even if the story tends to suffer for it, I try my absolute best to let the players take the reins.
The initiative. Yeah, for it. Okay. Yeah.
Like you had NPCs pop up, say things, and then you had NPCs react to that, and then you had other NPCs react to that. Then we would walk forward 2 feet, and you'd be like, "Oh, these NPCs are having story relevant conversation. Please roll and hear."
Yeah.
It was just a lot. I recognize that won't always be the case, but it's going to be the case more often than you would consider because you have what you consider a story to tell.
Yeah.
I don't need to hear all the dialogue, man.
I agree.
Other than that, I feel like this is just a really good time to showcase our characters. Because the second we finish off with this, we get to see what sort of patrons we've managed to attract the interest of.
Yep. And what's been happening so far is definitely adding to it. All the 20s and the ones you roll are adding to it, and your actions right now are dictating that. So, yeah, keep it up.
Big time, John.
League time? Oh no, it's probably going to be nap time for me, but I might wake up in like 3-4 hours for league time if you're still awake.
What about you, Allie? How you feeling?
Play one game with Christian and me.
What's your
No.
thoughts on the session? Yeah.
Do it,
I'll
John.
talk to you later, Evan. And
Hey, John.
Johnny.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for playing.
Thanks for playing or running it for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This will be my second time GMing, and this is a big undertaking. But I want as much feedback as I can to try and make it enjoyable for you guys. And yeah, we'll see what happens.
Bye bye.
Excited to do more, but I get that we're just starting out and we've got some
I'll holla at you.
maintenance, I guess, to get out of the way.
See you, Evan. Thanks for playing. Congratulations on rolling the first one of the session.
What do I?
So what this is going to do is it's going to dictate on your patron, the people watching kind of deal. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping to get a specific patron, I guess. So it would be awkward if I didn't get the patron that I wrote into my backstory.